fear, because the Greek is here. Never 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 fear, because the Greek is here. Welcome, 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 welcome. I got bored when I was waiting, so I'm just like, let's give away some kiwi. And
Nice.
Lady Bex, you corrected yourself, and then you said multicolor, and then you said all kinds of things. But guess what? You're the only person who said white. So hit me up in Discord with your wallet address.
Yay,
and I'll get you
Bexy.
100 kiwi. So that's a little fun. I'm like the new Brian Legend. No, I'm kidding. I'm not even close.
The new and improved version of Brian Legend. There you go.
I still have some hair for now.
You have more hair. Yeah, I was just
Look
gonna
at
say.
how
yeah.
it's not close. It's really going. It's going to be like close to Brian's in like a week. I'm getting so sick and tired of it. I wake up and I look at it. I'm like, ugh, shit.
Hey, do what I did. Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah, I'm far away from that. So.
There's so much shine and reflection they can find you from space. It's all good.
Hey, there's positives and everything. I guess you got to look at
Right?
it. that way.
I'm trying to look at it half full. The glass is half full. I don't have much hair, so might as well look at it that way.
Man, it seems like we're in a lull pattern again with Vulcan. So people in the Discord just need to, create their own debates and stuff, going on. That's what they do when there's a lull pattern. And earlier, Prado was live, talking about viewership being down. It just seems everybody's just, I don't know. I don't see my viewers down. Maybe not. As they're all coming flocking in. I will say the amount of YouTubers I get on my show are down. I mean, I used to get like 7 or 8. Curtheus used to say, okay, I'll come. Nope, no Curtheus.
Something about a job. He's got to make money.
Who has a job?
What's up with that?
I had a surprise for Curtheus, but now I said, forget the surprise. Why should I surprise Curtheus? Why should I even care? He obviously doesn't want to come on. So I'm not going to surprise Curtheus no more.
He doesn't want to quit his job and come onto YouTube.
Your feelings are hurt.
I'm hurt. I'm torn. What do you guys think of this new polo I got? You know, a carrier gave it to me.
I love it.
It's nice and soft.
Yeah,
It feels so good.
It's nice.
Nice pattern.
Yeah.
Nice pattern.
It doesn't have the little sperm guys running around, so I'm good. Good. It looks good. I hate paisley. I can't stand paisley.
It looks good for you, Greek. Well,
It's a good shirt.
Curtheus, you know, I'm just gonna bring your surprise up because I can. You know, I'll wait. I'll wait. You know, I'll wait till official. King Conching was first on the board. I know there was people who beat him, but for some reason, YouTube just deletes comments. I know that because I was one of them. I commented to reply to somebody, and then my comment's gone. So I know now officially
on your own channel.
Yeah, they don't like me on my own channel. And then this guy, I wish they nuked this guy's comments all the time. They should just always nuke this guy's comments. Your video name makes it seem like you're a vampire or a fan of a team that sucks. Bears. Dude, your team is lucky if next year they're anything, okay?
They'd be lucky to have Aaron Rodgers next year.
But Curtheus, we got your one and only boo. Triple Moon Crypto in the house.
Oh,
where are you?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Moon. Twice in one day? Wow.
Yeah, this time she said, I'm going to get it right. I'm a pro now, and she's styling. You know?
Look at those shades. Dude,
I even surprised you guys with a new channel. How about that?
That sounds awesome.
Who the hell's moderating there?
Yeah, who's my mod?
Yeah, who's moderating?
Oh no, the notorious one. Ian Bednar is my only mod now. Now we're screwed. Oh my goodness.
He's gonna have a whole takeover over the Bears. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Leah.
Hurry up, everybody. Spam Greek's comments with the Bears suck.
Bears do not.
Packers
suck.
rule.
Packers are trash.
Wow, Moon, this is going to be like this is going to start being something of a habit, huh?
Yeah, Moon's a professional now. Okay.
I'm a pro.
She became Triple Moon Crypto. Everybody, she created a new channel. You could see her in the comments. She commented about 100 times with her new channel. And then she forced me to make her a mod, which I did because I'm scared of Moon. So I made her a mod because she needs the powers. And
Why
then,
are you scared? I'm going to get you ice cream.
Oh, no, I'm not scared anymore. Yesterday I had ice cream, and then all of a sudden, like an hour later, I was talking with Fowler and Curtheus on the phone, and then all of a sudden I got the shakes because my body, the sugar just finally hit me, and it was terrible. I was like sitting there in bed thinking like,
"Ooh, I'm your second subscriber. I just subscribed, Moon. I'm your second subscriber."
Thank you. So Bitcoin
I haven't
is
subscribed
at
to her yet.
24K right now.
Yeah, Bitcoin is at 24K.
Yeah, we're on a little bit of a run here.
We're all praying. Like I was looking in the Discord, and like everybody's like, I was dead. Like I'm like 24K magic.
Nice.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, I got the fair greed index, and now it's at greed, so that's a good thing.
Lady Bex is a mod. You got a couple mods.
All the ladies are mods on my channel,
and I'm a mod.
Except for
Biz is
one.
in there. Biz is in there.
Except for
Prize
one lady who. Yeah, I have a lot of mods. I have more mods than I do non-mods. It's so Triple Moon Crypto's here. Click on this name and go subscribe. We need to get her subscribers. Look at that profile picture. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like it's better than.
She's kind of scary.
It's better than.
Looks like something out of Thor or something. That's crazy cool.
Guy. That's my picture. Jeez.
I stole all those from the community, I guess. I'm not sure exactly who made that one. I'm not sure if it was Star or, but even my background. So yeah.
I every time I'm in the Discord and I see the community make like awesome art, as you can see, like whenever I do the overlays on my videos and you see all that, it's all from the community. I just take it. I take it all. Oh.
Yep, I steal it all too.
Star does some really good stuff. Like you're saying, Moon, she did an OD1 Kenobi, a couple of them, and sent them to me. And I'm like, damn, those are awesome. She is good.
Yeah. She sent me a whole bunch of she sent me a whole bunch of tarot readers with blonde hair, and then we're gonna try to put them all together, like the piece of clothing that we like and stuff or whatever. Well, now she's got to do a
Nice.
different one because for this channel. So Boo couldn't make it. Ah, he missed the surprise.
Yeah, terrible. Curtius, I'm done with doing nice things for you.
Oh,
You're going to hear a
man.
scream from across the Pacific Ocean here anytime. You know it. Like, ah!
I need to get on a flight tomorrow.
Derek M., thank you so much for the super chat. Today's my daughter Leah's 10th birthday. She watches Vulcan live streams with me on the weekends and knows who you all are. I would totally make her day if you could all wish her a happy birthday.
Ah,
Oh, happy birthday, Leah.
I'm not going to
Happy
wish her a
birthday,
happy
Leah.
birthday
What a nice
because
name.
Devil Greek is here. It's going to be better. We're going to do a song for birthday.
Princess
Oh, you're gonna sing?
Leia.
Yes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Leah.
Okay, Macho.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Devil Greek. All right. We have a birthday. I love birthdays. Happy birthday, Leah. May you have many more. And you know you're going to have a great life because you are in a great community and you have a smart father who has Vulcan. Hopefully you own some too, yes. It all makes it better for you too.
Nice.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Leah. That's awesome.
Reek, our birthday's like near Vulcan launch. We're going to be big ballin'.
Fuck.
I hate birthdays
I know.
for me. Because now all these birthdays now from here on out for the rest of my life are useless. Like I don't have remember when you're like 15, you're like, oh, when I'm 16, I can drive. That's a good birthday.
Yeah.
Then you're like, when I'm 21, I can gamble. Then you're like, when I'm 25, I can rent a car and I can do everything.
And get lower insurance.
Yeah. And then once you're 26, you're like, now I'm just getting old.
Yep.
Or you're waiting for 21 to drink beer, and then after
Yeah.
23, it's over. That's it.
Yeah.
It's over. Yeah. Now I'm in the stage where I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna be 36. Oh.
Man, wait until you hit 40, bro. It's like you start getting wrinkles.
Do you see these? I was gonna say Devil Greek is just my normal face, you know. It's just
Man, I wish I was 40 again. I'll take the 40 wrinkles over the 50 wrinkles. So
Yeah, there's a
Trust me.
difference when you're a
Yeah, but
single
like,
40.
when you hit
Everybody's like,
40,
when are you
you
gonna get
actually
married?
Notice
When are
that
you gonna
you're
find a
aging.
baby? That's all I get from my family. When are you gonna have kids? When are you gonna extend that's all Greeks care about is making more Greeks. It's ridiculous. My whole
Greek
family.
is actually half Italian. He just doesn't tell anybody.
7% Italian.
hey, Ian has a good comment. If you're 35,
I'm not-
you can run for president. There you go. That's a
Okay.
good point.
There he
Greek
goes.
for president.
Well, I've already
Greek for president.
I'm voting
somebody
for
yesterday
Greek.
said Greek for president. I was like, yeah, no. Dursul Tech says hello. Inspire life goals. Hope everyone had or is having a great day. Yeah, there's no chaos today that I know of yet. So I'm having a great day. Maybe Brian will pop in the comments. Maybe Plan B will come in the comments, drop some knowledge. Hint, hint, come in the comments. You're always in Prado's lives. I'm not gonna pull a Prado then and be like, you guys aren't coming on my life. Kryptonian, hello everyone. He said he might join us. He's gonna be a little late. They don't make clocks in Texas, you know.
No.
Has Safuu and Vulcan given anybody gray hair? It's giving me gray hair, literally. I did not have gray hair last March.
I've had gray hair for a long time, so I wouldn't know.
PTSD.
Oh, man.
Something.
I got freaking gray hair from Safuu.
Safuu PTSD.
I have
That's
gray
what we're
hair
calling
from
it.
raising 5 kids. That's where my gray hair came from. So
Boo's got gray
Ladybugs,
hair.
no sleep again.
Boo's got gray hair.
Yeah.
no way.
Yes.
I haven't
No, he
seen any.
doesn't.
He does?
I seen it up close. I'm like, wait a second, Boo, you got gray hair. He had it
Wow.
since high school.
Damn.
He'll be all distinguished in a couple of years, just like that. All gray.
Yeah.
That
But
salt
at
and
least he's
pepper
got his
lip,
hair.
I love it.
Right.
Yeah. I wish I had more hair. My friends always go, you should take your beard and just put it up there. I'm like,
Hey, Greek. There's
I'm not bringing it up.
third from the bottom. Mason Cohen put in can you pull that one up? I like
am
that.
I the only one who can pull up?
I can't. You don't have me as an admin, so
I don't like you. Oh, Mason.
Obviously, because I'm not an admin.
Mason Cohen
I
says,
like
I
this.
plucked my gray hairs while singing Eye of the Tiger. That is the way to go right there.
They're gonna grow back more. If you pluck it, they grow back more.
Mm-hmm. I just leave them alone. Just leave them alone.
That's what I like about being blonde, because when I get highlights, I can't even see my gray hair.
Lucky.
Yeah.
So once again, for all those who were late to the party, now they're trickling in. They're telling their friends, this is why you have to come early to a Greek video. You never know when you have a chance to win. Kiwi. I was bored, so I put it out there, and Lady Bex came calling.
Kiwi's got some big news coming up soon for Kiwi Token, right?
Yes, he does. And I don't know the news, so
I don't know it either. If I knew the news, I'd be sharing it, but Kiwi's holding off.
That's the best question you could come up with. Really?
What?
Greek? That was the best question you could come up with?
Well, I had a minute left on the timer, and I had to be like, whose shirt color? I don't even know what color my shirt is. It looks purple in this light, and it's got different colors. And then Fowler's was wearing gray, and then Poodles wasn't even on camera at that time. He had left, and we didn't have...
I'm at work at this time, so I always have the same shirt.
Yeah, but only one person guessed white, and it was her second guess. But thank God I make the rules.
She's really smart,
I'm giving her the Kiwi anyways because nobody else even said white. She said white, so she wins.
And she's awesome, so there you go.
This was her first guess, which you weren't wearing. Vulcanator said green. Don Cooley just says, wag me, I am here. He said, forget the shirt color, I'm here. That's all that matters, which is true. Kinkachin was like green. OBZ was saying orange. Then King Kachin said crap black, which is still wrong. We had yellow. Greek, the Greek. And then Lady Bex with the winner right here, white actually. And then she says multicolor. We got blue, rainbow, pink. And then Curtheus has said, I don't even want to guess. Let's freaking go. You know?
Oh, wait, where's Boo at?
I'm here. My dog a bunch of stuff.
I'm here.
Timing on that was great.
We have another super chat coming in. I hope this Bitcoin pump lasts till after Vulcan launches. It will benefit the launch in price bullish. That is true. I hope this launch, this Bitcoin pump lasts, and I think actually it is. I see the market turning a little bit. People are starting. It's going to be a slow turn, so don't expect to see this right away. It's going to be that slow turn where people are going to dip their toes in and be like, oh, the water's not that cold anymore. And then they're going to get more confident. And then they're going to get in up to their waist. And then they're going to get in up to their shoulder. And then they're going to go all the way in. And then craziness starts.
Last time I could have swore they went up to 24 and then sunk back down. Like
I could also see that happening. And that's what's scary. It's like those who stick their toes in the water are like, oh, no, this is still too cold for me. And then they pull right back out. And then you see this little dip or you see a little dip again. And then all of a sudden they're like, nah, maybe it was fine before. And then boom, they go in. Who knows? I just hope the market sentiment changes because, it sucks being in a bear market. Everybody's so negative all the time. They're looking at the worst case scenario and everything, and it sucks.
I don't know. I was keeping it pretty positive for a bunch of months during a terrible time.
Yeah, well, you're always positive, so like,
yeah,
it's like going to the most positive person you know and be like, he was keeping it positive. It's like people are like, is Greek ever negative? No.
I'm just like, la, 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 la. I don't want to hear.
It's all about perspective too. Like,
we're making the best of the situation at hand.
Like, could you imagine? Like, I look at it as I wouldn't be in the position I'm in my vol bag if there wasn't a bear market. I would not have what the bag I have. I was able to accumulate, and in other crypto projects too that are going to make it. If you accumulated and you bought when others were fearful, and you now dollar cost average down, when this does turn around, you're going to be like, I can afford this now. It's going to be nice.
So what are you doing, girl?
Yeah. Your poodle's so cute.
Thank you.
Let's see. Where did I leave off on comments? Teddy1 says Kiwi games are addictive. They are super addictive. I banned myself from playing Kiwi games because I spend all my Kiwi. So I'm done playing Kiwi games. But I do play the fishy game that Kiwi got me hooked on, and it's in my Discord. You can fish for virtual fish, and you waste hours of your life to catch virtual fish on a Discord. I'm now level 414.
I'm never gonna get up there.
Some girl won like 850 something. I was looking in Kiwi's Discord on her first try.
Dang.
Here's me. Nothing. And then I love it. It's like stop the Kiwi thing at the middle, and then you hit it, and it's just a middle finger staring at you. You're like, stupid Kiwi, stupid Kiwi, stupid Kiwi.
I can't win for shit.
I think Kiwi tries to bait me in all the time because he gives me like 1 or 2 free games, and he's like, "Okay, Greek, here's a few free games," like trying to bait me in, and then I'm like, "You didn't work. It didn't work this time, bro." Crypto Grandma, awesome show earlier. For anybody who didn't watch, we need to go start spreading the word and spreading the love. So the ladies had a live stream earlier on Chalk Talk's channel. Go watch it. Go just spam the comments. Go show Chalk the love. Leave some super thanks after the fact, because she didn't even have her super chats engaged until the very end, and then we spammed her. So go just show Chalk some good love. It's a bunch of ladies just spreading the crypto word, and this is amazing. I enjoyed every second of it. Crypto Grandma was on it. Triple Moon was on it. Susan Emerson was on, and of course, Chalk Talk.
Yeah, I was like kind of nervous. I kept moving around. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, you were doing it on your phone, weren't you? And did you not have a stand on your phone? Because it seemed like you were holding.
Well, the thing was, I couldn't, my email was full. Remember, I told you how to empty it? So I got lucky with you. And so I wasn't able to bring it up on my computer. So
the Greek is now doxxed to Triple Moon because of the email. Kidding. Crypto Pride's in the house. I'm here. Going to work.
Everyone go share this broadcast right now. If you're here right now and you're just hanging out with us, chilling, copy the link, share it to Facebook, share it to Instagram, share it to all of your social media. This is how we're going to get this community rolling here. We need to share it. We need to share it with people that know nothing about crypto.
Exactly.
Know a little bit about crypto. Just share it on every platform you could possibly share it on. It'll help everybody. It won't do anything but help. So if you want safuu and Vulcan to succeed, you need to share it. Every time you see one of us go live, share it. The odds are that 99% of the people aren't going to even click on it, but you might get 1 or 2 people that do, 1 or 2 people that may be interested, 1 or 2 people that join the community. And that's all we could ask for is to build our community. This is not a short-term thing. Vulcan blockchain is going to be here for a while. And if you want your friends, family, and community members to be involved with this, why not do it now? Why wait until Vulcan is $100 a token? It doesn't make sense. Get them involved now. We've got an awesome community here. Everyone needs to do their part. If you're not feeling up to becoming a YouTuber and starting a channel, which each and every one of you can, because it's that simple. Start making YouTube videos. Keep it safuu and Vulcan based, and whatever else you want to make your content about. And you're going to get noticed. People in this community are going to say, "Hey, look at this guy. Look at this girl. She's making YouTube content about something that we love. We welcome you in with open arms." The day I made my first YouTube video of safuu, the community just said, "This guy's nuts. He belongs here with us. Let's go." So if it can happen to me, it can happen to you guys. You know, I'm just saying, teamwork makes the dream work.
I must say, Poodles is back.
Yeah.
We lost him.
for a
We
while.
lost the hype man for a while, and now he's
I
back.
was sick. I'm sorry. I was sick.
Ma, our hype man's back.
Is your mom
Poodle
better?
is back and he's better than ever.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
now,
Everybody
hey
thinks.
now.
Everybody's like. I had one guy in my comments are like, I don't take advice from YouTubers who live in their mother's basement. So I just always joke around. So I do the ma bit for them, because I live in my mother's basement, according to the haters out there.
Hey, listen, you can't hate on people if they're saving for something better. Not everybody.
I really don't. I don't
is
live in my
fortunate
mother's
enough to
basement,
have-
but
Go ahead, Greek. Sorry.
I don't really live there in my mother's basement, but I just joke around about it because it's funny. Crypto Pride says, I'm the mod, so don't mess with Pride.
Why isn't Pride here? Pride, come, bro.
He said he's on his way to work.
Pride,
Come
what
on
are you
over,
doing?
brother.
He's on his way to
Hop
work.
on. Where's Crazy at? Where's Crazy at? You know who's Crazy, right?
We're all crazy.
Daniel.
No.
I call him Crazy.
Oh.
Where's Crazy at? Tell him to hop on.
Crazy. Me and him
I
had a
think he's probably
conversation on
sleeping,
my
isn't he?
ride home from work. Yeah, that guy can talk and talk and talk. He calls me and he's like, yo, Greek. Same thing as on the lives. Like, he has to like get my attention prior to saying anything to me. And I'm like, dude, we're the only two people on the phone together. Just talk. But love the guy to death. He's got work at 2 a.m. So he's actually getting some sleep. He's actually human. He actually goes to bed, people. I don't know why he does it, but he actually does go to bed. So we got this comment, Vulcan. You all think we all laughing on the first with $100, $200, $300 price? No, we're not laughing. It can happen. So now, given the right variables, do I know the variables? First of all, we have to launch on the first. And I know the team's never said anything. And, people have speculated a million times. I hear it all over the place. There's no way we're doing this. I hate that mentality. I hate it all when people say there's no way, because that's just a losing mentality. There's no way. Don't think like that. Do not say the word, this can't happen. Think of, how can I make it happen? How can it happen? And think, manifest into existence, and think. Don't always look at market caps and being like, well, if we get to 300, this market cap's ridiculous, because guess what? The liquidity pool is not going to be as thick at the start. So it's not going to take as much as people think to drive up that. And basically sentiment's going to drive the price to start. And then market cap and all that stuff will take over and it will steady out. But what I want people to know is anything's possible with the right parameters put in place, and we can make it happen. Okay. But if all you talk about is, this isn't, if you have the loser's mentality, it's not going to launch on the first, it's not going to have projects, they're not going to do this, the team's doing that, they're going to screw me. Then what is your mindset with that is, I got to get my money out as fast as I can. No, of course, it's not going to jump up, because you're going to have a self-fulfilling bias and it's never going to go up. So
I wish they would just get out. Like, the people that have that mentality, just get out, man.
Yeah. Don't go away,
unfortunately, they can't. They're stuck here, and then they're in the Discord. They're pissing off Moon every day, and she's got to come to my Discord for some sanity. And she goes to the dating channel where her and Boo just go back and forth for 3 hours. They're about to pass me on the level in my own Discord. I was the highest level by a mile, and these two just go back and forth. I won't be able to keep up. Like, I have to talk. Nobody wants to talk with me in my own Discord. So they just go back and forth, and now they're passing me on levels.
Yeah.
Also, Lady Bex is a mod, so don't mess with her, because she will.
Yeah, you piss her off, you're gone. I would not. I wouldn't give two shits.
I gave all the ladies mod powers on my Discord, and they have all the power in the world. If somebody says something they don't like, they can just get rid of it. I told them, you do. If you're disrespected, you get rid of them. I don't want to see any of that stuff.
See, Greek needs a lady. Like, he gives the ladies what they want.
I tried to. I had a request today to have my dog on with me, and he's upstairs sleeping, and he's lazy. His friend just left, so he's all sad now that his best friend left. So poor dog. He might come back down. If he comes back down, you'll see the doggo. Jay Legend, what's up with those new market cap numbers discovered with Brian this evening in Discord? Man. Come on, Jay, you're too good, man. I was hoping I wouldn't have to bring this up, and because I don't know how to. So basically, the long and short of it is, Prado is under the. You probably saw the Prado Brian back and forth, and then with Jason going back and forth. we were all under the assumption that the circulating supply was just counting the regular circulating supply, not the fire pit. It actually does count the fire pit the way it's on the paper circulating supply. So when the firestorm happens, it's like really that's why in the language of the firestorm it says the circulating supply as well as the total supply goes down. So basically it's part of the circulating supply. So on that day you're going to see the circulating supply just go plummet. You know, it's going to go from like 330 million to 100 million. It's going to be crazy. So that's where it gets exciting. And it gives the firestorm even more roar, in my opinion. But also, then there was the discussion of where's the $9 taken from when you figure out market cap? Is it off of 58 million or is it off of 330 million counting the fire pit? So there's still some questions with that. I don't care what the market cap is. A lot of people tend to look at market cap and they use that as their basis to say things can't happen or this is going to happen based on market cap. Guess what? At the beginning, you have to look at it. Sentiment's going to drive the price. Volume's going to drive the price. But what's more important with when I look at this is even though it's going to a null address and technically those coins aren't really out of existence or burned technically in the way of the eyes of the circulating supply until the firestorm, only the 58 million that's in our true circulating supply is interacting with the auto market maker. So really, it's not going to be dictating price as much as people think, even though it's like technically on paper counted in the circulating supply. So that's where it's weird, you know. Hopefully that explains a lot of what's going on. The Greek's not worried. I'm not scared about it. I just need to see things, the numbers and everything, but it's going to be fine as long as you have the projects, everything. It just was a misunderstanding on how everything's gone about it, but that's why.
The Odie's not worried. Fowler's not worried. Triple Moon's not worried. The Poodles ain't worried. We not worried.
I don't give a shit. I know it's gonna happen. Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
Well said, Moon. Yeah.
I mean, I give a shit, of course, about our community and Brian and the
You see me
team
shaking? I ain't shaking.
But like, there's people with freaking $1 million bags that don't even give a hoot.
Yeah, exactly.
You really shouldn't give a about it. Like, and that's one of the things I hate about market cap is everybody likes to throw. Well, if you start at 2.9, here's the difference. Okay, rather than starting at a 500 million market cap, essentially, if the fire pit's counted and the circulating supply, your market cap is 2.9 billion. People like to throw. Well, we can't rise when we have a 2.9 billion. But that's not the liquidity pool is what determines the price, not the market cap. The market cap is just a stat about what the circulating supply is times the amount of holders, you know, times the price, you know, that's all the market cap means. It's just a metric. Okay. It means nothing. It's just a metric. So like what means anything, what determines stuff is the market makers and the liquidity pool and how you interact with it. And we're not going to have that much interacting with it. And it's not going to be as thick to start. And Brian already said he's going to add a little bit, not all of it at the start. So you're going to have not as thick. It's going to jump up and then you add more liquidity at the top to stabilize the price. So that's what I anticipate is going to happen.
I
hate
agree.
you, Ian.
And you know what else?
I hate you.
I think it's something, you know, you hear this from people who have become very successful in business in our history over and over and over again. You know, many people who have become extremely wealthy, you know, monetarily wealthy over time. Many of them, when you ask them, you know, what would you say is the secret to your success? Most of them always say, I've done a lot of reading, and most of them say this in one way or another. I thought like a millionaire when I had $1. I had that mindset. I was thinking ahead. I was treating it like it was worth $1 million, even though I only had a little bit to start. That's the way I'm treating this. I'm treating this like I've got millions that will be there at some point, and I need to treat my investment that way. So that's kind of the mindset that I have. So
Joe Gress, just with the perfect comment, just Vulcan blockchain, fire, rocket emojis. And that's Joe Gress in my Discord actually showed a post. He went on like, I think it was the hearing from one of the hearings from Congress. And he put this exact comment in the post. He's like, This is advertising right here. So see, we all can do our part to just spread the word. And speaking of spreading the word, how many of you like Poodle's shirt?
Love it.
Hell yeah.
All right, cheap plug time.
I need to find a-
VulcanMerchStore.com.
I was wondering how long it
my
was gonna
merch
take.
store. Poodle's got that shirt there. You can get this hat there. Odie's got a bunch of stuff, but he's not wearing it because he doesn't like me. I'm kidding. He's
Oh
at
my
work.
God, dude, you're killing me. I'm at work.
So
I was wearing the
use
same
code-
shirt that he has this morning.
I'm trying to give them coupon codes, sir. Use code
Sir.
YouTube to save 5% off your order. Go there, spread your merch, get your merch, and spread the word. We all have a part to play, whether it's somebody coming up to you. People come up to me and say, what does your hat mean? And then I get them into the story. And then now they've heard of Vulcan. It's in the back of their head. There you go.
Sharon
It's
We
just
need
put
some
it in
kind of
comments,
magnet, like a magnet with the QR code on it that we can just put on the car. Even if it's a small magnet, they could just walk up and be like, what is this?
Mhm.
Car magnet.
I can make it happen.
By the
Where
way,
can I
speaking of
buy-
magnets,
I want to buy some patches like the V with Vulcan going across, but like I want to buy a mass quantity, like 100 of them or something. Like I need to find a place that
Oh,
makes
just the patches. Yeah, where you can like iron on patches.
or sew it on, iron on. Yeah, iron on.
Yeah, Yeah, I would need to see if my store even allows those and what price they would give me.
I think I'd have to buy.
NR, if you're in the comments, because I know you are, because I just saw you, because I got my phone on my comments, so I can see things ahead of time. Make it happen.
He said there's a bumper sticker.
Bumper
with the
sticker.
QR
There
code.
we go.
Oh, NR says we have patches, Greek. So yeah,
nice.
NR's my business partner in the store, so he doesn't advertise the store as much as I do because he's a very humble guy.
I got
Go
a
to
funny
Fed.
story about the merch store, actually, just to throw it out there since we're talking about it. The day that that Asa said, "Hey, I'm giving up my merch store. Here it is," and he gave the terms that went along with it. I was there. I was immediately like, you know what? The best thing to do is to let someone else take this over. So I gave up something that was important to me for the betterment of the community, because I ain't gonna run that thing the way you guys are running it. So I said, if they don't take this thing over in one more day, I'm gonna say something. And sure enough, they went ahead the next day and they did it.
So
Is
was
that
my
the
design.
logo?
This was my
a
design
nice
where
one.
I put Hado on the side, and then on this side, wrong way, Forging DeFi with the logo again, and then the back you got the logo again.
Nice.
Hey, on my live yesterday, did I not wear my awesome on my live yesterday? Did I not wear my awesome?
I don't
merch
know.
Store?
I wasn't
Yeah,
watching you.
you better. Yeah, I think somebody was in the
I
comments.
watched you. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
I know
sorry.
you
I
did.
watched you the whole time.
Yeah,
That logo
I
that
love
you
that.
have on your hat, that logo there would look good on everything. Like, especially like right here or
Oh, and Samantha was asking Poodles about his hat. It says Forging DeFi under the bottom. And funny story about Poodle's hat when he comes back, but I'll let
that's
him
good
show.
too.
Oh, so
what
remember we
happened?
were talking about ages before? Leon Discord
Mhm.
says next big ages is 59.5 for IRA access, 62 for Social Security, 65 for Medicare, 67 full Social Security. Lots to look forward to.
Yeah, I don't need to be reminded of that. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
Leon.
still so far away from those ages, so I really can't get excited about those. So
Wow.
Oh, I'm closer than I like to admit.
By the time
Provost-
people get Social Security, they die already and they don't get to collect their money they worked hard all their life for.
terrible.
Yeah.
That's why we need Vulcan, so we can
You're
enjoy
right.
our lives before
right.
we croak.
Vulcan security.
Provis says 76 watching, only 38 likes. Vulcan smash those likes. We're up to 98 watching. Hit the like button. Subscribe to everybody but me on the panel. I mean it. I don't need subscribers. I'm blessed to have a bunch of people who watch and listen to my word. I'm just glad that anybody shows up. The fact that 99 people are watching me talk right now.
99 people subscribe to my channel. 99 people subscribe to my channel.
Yeah. I want to see that happen. Now we got 100. We need 100 subscribers to Triple Moon's crypto channel. Her description's in the comments somewhere where you can find it, or you can click on one of her comments and go subscribe. She's going to make a video eventually. She just started it like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, just started.
My motorcycle club, right, has they have a group chat, a national group chat for lots of us. And we were talking about cryptocurrency so much in that chat. They were like, you guys need to make a separate chat for the club that just talks about crypto, because you guys are driving the regular chat crazy talking about crypto. So the club made us a separate chat just for the club in crypto. I shared the broadcast with the entire club about 20 minutes ago. I don't see any of them here. I have a word with them when I see them.
So Notorious One says, you guys see Brian's latest tweet. There's a new article for Brian. Was the, let me find that tweet. Tweet.
The thing also, the reason why I suggest everybody subscribe to everybody's channel, not just one, because sometimes you go on somebody else's channel and there's some type of bullish news or something you didn't say on another channel. So
that is 100% true. Occasionally, somebody gets a story out before I do.
I've done that once or twice.
I said occasionally.
I think I've done it once, one whole time. Yeah, one time before you. And I didn't.
Odie has an excuse. Odie wakes up and I got 1,000 views on a video already. He's like, "What? Greek,
I know, right?
I can't even cover it now. But everybody's seeing." I'm like, "Well, go to a different time zone, bro."
No, that's why I don't watch your videos before I break my videos, so that I don't have I'm not influenced by something. So, yeah, gotta put my own spin on it.
So
I've got a little bit of an advantage. I got the East Coast time advantage.
3 hours ahead.
So, a couple months back, when there was some epic news that Greek and me got at like 3 o'clock in the morning, but we waited until the morning time to do the video. I caught him like once or twice. It was epic. It's a good feeling when you catch good news before the Greek puts it out there.
It's tough.
It's very tough
for sure.
Kryptonians in the house.
Hey,
what's going on, gentlemen?
What's up, brother?
Nice.
Going on?
Hey, Tony. I call him Tony.
Hey, what's going on?
Tony
Danza. Hey, appreciate it.
Tony.
Oh my God, is that who I think it is? I didn't even notice. I just jumped on. So we got a lady in the house. Well, thanks for joining us. How's you doing? So they convinced you. I guess they convinced you to jump online, huh?
Yep, we were supposed to surprise Boo, but Boo had to go to work.
Right. No, yeah, he's always. I'm just kidding. That would be pretty cool if you guys were both on at the same time.
Yeah, we tried. We tried.
Yeah,
today.
but you know what's going to happen? They're just going to be messaging each other anyways, right? They're going to be all in the chat anyway. So.
Just wait. The Greek dating channel, in an hour, it will be 30 memes back and forth. And then I'll be playing my fishy game because I'm like, I'm just going to go play the fishies. So back to this comment. The great article was from News Affinity, and it's called Brian Legend's Vision for the Future of DeFi with Vulcan Blockchain. So if you haven't checked it out, go to Brian's Twitter, retweet it, because we are not doing a good enough job in this community of retweeting everything and spreading the word. So retweet the crap out of it. And by the way, I've not even plugged my Twitter ever. I had 7,500 people, and during the safuu debacle with their Twitter accounts, I got suspended as well. I had 7,500 followers, and now I'm back to being a little fish again at 142. I'm the Greek Vulcan guru. So find me on Twitter. That's me. If you see a picture like my upper right here, which is me, that's my picture on there. Find me there. It's not the Greek DeFi clown. Do not follow that person, because that account still exists.
You know, it's so weird how all of your guys' accounts got suspended. That's so fuddish. Like, mine didn't, but like.
So the way I determine it is because they suspended Asa's accounts and the official, the safuu news, safuu X news, and all that stuff. He was sharing a lot of my videos, and then I was sharing some of the same stuff, and so the counter sharing, and then they just grouped it. Well, get rid of everybody. You know, Prado made it through unscathed.
I wonder what the deal was with that, though. Who the hell did that? Like,
I have no clue.
that was just some bullshit. Like, I was like, no way. Like, are you kidding me? Mine didn't get deleted. And I had it all decked out with, you know, safuu X and stuff. But my Twitter is revamped now. It says Vulcan on it. And wow, I got a lot of followers now. It's like, wow.
I mean, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, what are you at?
Yeah, so we can make sure they go over there.
Let's drop Brian's tweet down. Can we do that?
Unfortunately, I'm not signed in on this computer on my Twitter.
Let me see if I can.
Which one are you trying to pull up?
His latest tweet.
Yeah, you can do it.
I'll go.
Anybody can share it, yeah. And then
let's see. We got it right
Is it
here.
is the future already here? Are you talking about the one?
Yeah, that's the one. It's got the News Affinity article. If you basically the article is the important part of it. He's just sharing the article. Lady Beck says, "You selling the horns, Greek?" I wish I could. There's Vulcan horns. If I could sell those, and
like on top of a hat, right?
Yeah,
like you could get at the ballpark or something. That'd be cool.
Yeah. And our says, Moon, if you want something in particular, reach out to me or Greek, and we'll make whatever you want. That's what we do on the merch store.
I need the patches for something I want to make. That's why I want to buy them wholesale. I need like 100.
They could throw like 3 moons on it. They're amazing. They could really come up with some dope stuff.
Well, I just need a small little tiny Vulcan.
You know, I'll see it. I'll give you our cost price, and we can just make it happen. So
yeah, that would be nice.
This is the article. Yeah, I can't read.
Let me zoom in a little bit.
If you can. Ooh.
Let me open it up a little bit.
Is this on Medium or Twitter? Because I'm not.
No,
this is on newsaffinity.com.
News Affinity. So Brian Legend's vision for the future of DeFi with Vulcan blockchain.
Nice.
Do you know who'd be the perfect person to read this with the sultry voice? Curtheus.
Yeah. I think I've got a Curtheus filter. Hold on, let me check it out. One second. What's going on, everybody?
That's some ASMR stuff there.
Yeah.
How you doing, Curtheus? So
he's like,
I haven't even read this article yet.
Neither have I.
Yeah, I've seen it.
How long is the article? Is it worth?
It's pretty long.
Is it going to bore? It's pretty long. So
I guess let's see if we can. Oh, I got some sort of pop up here. Let me fix that, guys. Accept this.
Yeah, I don't want to bore people and read too much. And
so, where's that link at?
It's on his Twitter.
I'll put it in the chats if you guys want, just so you have it. But
nice.
It's pretty well put together, though.
I like when I see Brian on like nice articles like this.
Yeah, it's very good. This article, it just looks professional, looks awesome. Great picture.
It really
2 days ago, it's already got 266.
That's like the GQ look, right? The GQ look.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, they got to get the Greek. I got to take a shot like that.
He must have done that before he shaved his head.
Or it's a wig. Let's see. So, what stood out for you guys? I haven't read the article either. I saw him post or at least tweeted it.
Oh, he posted this right before we went live, so I didn't even get a chance. But if it's going through the whole
it's a breakdown.
Yeah, a breakdown of everything. We all know what's going on, but it's just good to share and get this word out because positivity in the space is what we need. And that's what this article will bring. People will see this and they'll be like, oh, okay. And this is what you want people. You want to increase the SEO on these good articles as opposed to the FUD stuff. So when people go, they see just this good stuff. So
yeah, and this is newsaffinity.com, and it looks like it's in the blockchain section. So that's obviously good. Yeah, so there it is. There's a cryptocurrency regulation analysis. So cool. I'm gonna have to read this. Obviously, it's definitely going to be a fluff piece, right? Where they're talking about, what he's done, what he's accomplished, which is always good stuff. In case people want to know, it's always good to be able to point people to multiple articles. We had the Forbes one that came out. He's got this one. He's got some stuff in the medium. So the more the merrier, right? Obviously for the SEO, but most importantly, it's not just one article; it's multiple. Right?
Yeah.
So So
I like the
this, guys.
Forbes one because I was like, how can people FUD this? And they found a way.
Oh yeah, everybody.
Of course, they always find a way, right?
Like this one, they'll be like, it was released 2 days ago. Why is Brian just sharing it now? Oh my God. Oh, why is it only got 262 views? Like,
I wonder how upset those guys get when they don't get their chicken nuggies, man. I bet you they get like real upset.
It's gotta be really bad.
Like, I wanted a Coke, Mom. And they get upset.
I want it now, mother. More meatloaf.
Brian's asking Coke or Pepsi.
Coke or Pepsi, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one and I responded. I was the first comment, and Brian liked my comment, and I got all giddy.
Oh yeah, you said warm milk, right? You said warm milk.
I said more milk. No, I said Vulcan.
Oh,
because he said Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and I said Vulcan. And then Brian liked it, and then I got all excited because Brian, you used to follow me on Twitter, now you don't because they banned my other account. Just saying.
He's following.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry until you follow. No, I don't even care. Follow me if you want. If you find value in what I do, follow me.
Yeah, probably because of all that the things that got erased and stuff. That's why.
Oh yeah. Notorious One says, NR, I want a Vulcan gold watch, Rolex quality. We'll make it happen for you. Okay? Make it happen. Giovanna Batista, I need a V-neck t-shirt so the girls can breathe. That's always good. We can see what they got going on. We'll make it happen. We care about the ladies too. Samantha says, Fowler, you've been doing a great job with your content too, man. So you got fans out there.
Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna jump on that gaming thing this weekend, man, for sure. I couldn't make the last one, but I'll make this.
Yeah,
one.
man, dude, you could just drink all night, man. Nobody's gonna say anything to you.
Well, my wife will, but no, but I've already made plans. I've already kind of sliced some time for that evening, so I'm looking forward to it. So,
oh yeah, man, I'll toss a link to you.
Oh yeah, man,
jump right on in.
What games you play?
So this
Call of Duty, Destiny.
Yeah.
I mean,
are you talking Kryptonian? Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, we know what games you play for all of them. So you're talking about me. I only play like one or two, but the joke going around is like Street Fighter, Tekken. I mean, that's kind of dating me instance.
That's what Street Fighter's coming out, right?
Yeah, I'm waiting on it.
I put in for the beta. I was hoping I get the beta.
Man, that'd be nice to stream that, right? That'd be
nice. I'm getting all the views of YouTube right there, baby.
Well, me too. Then how about why don't we connect our channels, man, and we'll play each other and
Hey, bro, that's what me and Kurt was doing.
Oh, let's do it, man, for sure.
Yeah,
I'll spank all of y'all, man. In Street Fighter.
No, do you know we could play? Man. It'd be a lot of fun.
I love Street Fighter. That's my jam.
We play Mario Karts, and it's Mario Kart, but you have to chug a beer before the race is over.
Did you say Mario Kart?
Yeah. Mario Kart.
Oh, Mario Kart.
So you have to chug a beer before the race is over, and you can't drink and drive at the same time. So you have to stop and have your beer finished before you can complete the race.
Speaking of Mario Kart, one of the coolest things that I ever experienced was when I was in Japan a few years back. I was in the middle of Tokyo, and I'm just doing some shopping and stuff. Actually, I was with my daughter. We were grabbing some tea, and right by the bus station, and we come out into the I guess it's kind of like they're considered there where we were at in Tokyo. I was there to play Street Fighter, by the way. That was my thing, man. I'm gonna find a street. That's where originated from. But I remember walking across the street to one of the arcades. And all of a sudden, somebody just drove by me dressed in Luigi costume. They were in a little go-kart. I was like, "What the hell was that?" And it was Mario, and I mean, it was like all the characters. People were they actually rented out that's what happens. They rent out the costumes and they're running around, Tokyo, racing in a little race. It's hilarious, man. I was like, "This is what I'm talking about, man." They're living the life, man. But so real life Mario Kart. I don't think they could drink though. It's fun.
So. NR says, if anybody wants specific designs that aren't already in the store, reach out to him, and if possible, he'll make it happen. I read it just how he wanted to. I read it just how he wanted to write it, but he wrote it weird. He included me. Yeah, you can reach out to me. I'll make it happen, but reach out to NR first.
He'll send an email to NR,
and then NR will be like, "Greek, can you make this happen?" I'll be like, "Yeah."
I got
either one of us. We're both equal.
You guys can pretty much print anything, right? You just need the
if you get us a vector file, we can make anything for you. So if you have your logo in a vector file, we can add that. I added Odie's logo. to a bunch of shirts. I custom.
Well, if you guys seen that, obviously, if there's any old school Nintendo guys, there's Zelda. I'm sure everybody knows what Zelda is.
Mhm.
So I played obviously the original game, and there's the part where Link goes into the little, I'm talking 8-bit here, right? But he goes in and he discovers a sword. There's a wizard. There's 2 balls of fire. Like in the Discord, I always put that. It's a little wizard in the middle, 2 fireballs, and he's holding up like a sword. Like it's dangerous to go alone. Take this with you, right? So I want to make a shirt. I love that. I just it's my childhood. So I want to put him holding up the Vulcan logo, like takes us with you. It's dangerous to go alone. So that's what I'm going to send over to you guys. Hopefully you can make it happen, and I'll support that. So,
Fowler, we got somebody wants to speak to you here, Fowler.
Plan B, Fowler.
Plan B. I'm glad you show up in my comments. It means a lot.
What?
Nice.
I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna throw a dig at Prado saying Plan B's here, but Brian shows up for Prado. Okay,
yeah,
I get Plan B.
Nice.
So
yeah, I'll look out for your friend request, Plan B. So I won't think
awesome,
you like some dude trying to scam me. You know how that goes.
Yeah. That's true.
He even got the same numbers now.
5 Plan B's in his DMs today.
Yeah. Right. You already know what's about to happen.
You better watch out. Plan B's a jokester. So like he had me on the edge of my seat the one day. I was losing my crap. And he's like, I'm just scaring the piss out of you, man. Oh my God. So he goes, Fowler, I'm going to personally DM sometime soon with something you might find interesting. Keep your eyes peeled.
Dang.
Well, now I want to know.
Yeah, that's not cool, man.
Where that's not cool.
You couldn't just DM him personally, like right now. You got to bring it out here. And
can you give us a hint?
Top secret.
Plan B is just a tease.
Plan B. I got Triple Moon on the stream.
I hope
just
it's
for this moment.
That'd be awesome, dude.
Triple Moon said, if you're not going to at least give us the news or give us a hint, at least leave a super chat in honor of her.
Or hop on, get on, Jason.
I didn't hear any of that, Greek.
Get on and tease everybody and just make them want their socks off.
I'm just happy you didn't come in the 4th hour and be like,
we already know you don't go 4 hours, bro.
No. You're lucky if you get 2 out of me.
Yeah.
I'm retweeting all these things because the $25,000 contest. I always go to Brian and retweet. I hope I'm retweeting on his pages correct. Am I supposed to be on the Vulcan chain?
For the $25,000 contest, you have to go to the whatever. Where's it host?
No, I think it's Brian's page though. Like every time he puts bullish news, you just retweet it. I always do it. I mean,
you should always just retweet everything Brian tweets, which is what I do.
Nice.
Samantha says, Ian, stop ignoring me. I'm going to tell Greek. You two behave, okay? I don't need any lip from you two in my comments. We have to love each other and come together.
Sounds like someone's in trouble.
But Samantha, I don't like Ian either, so it's fine. Let's ignore him. We don't need him.
He's going to be like, you're sleeping outside in the doghouse in Vegas.
Yeah, Ian used to like comment in my Discord. Now he just does nothing. And he shows up 3rd in my comments on my videos. Unlike Odie, he shows up 53rd. And then he complains.
I think he's been busy because we haven't seen him around for a while. So maybe he's just busy.
So what's going on with the safuu guys? And did you guys discuss anything on what your plans are so far? Give us some juice, bro. Give us some juice.
Everybody wants the juice. So
for
those of you who didn't watch,
we're here for the juice.
Here for the juice. Cut to the
for those who want juice, I did a live stream on my channel yesterday for safuu and just talking through different things, not proposals and everything. And I feel like I inspired people, changed the sentiment from buy back and burn, buy back and burn, buy back and burn. That was the only thing people were looking at to creating utility to move forward. We are throwing together a proposal, a whole sheet. It's like 14 pages long right now of just different stuff written out, and we're getting that finalized. We're adding final edits. We should have that out by this weekend. That's what Elliot posted today. And we did get the funds from the SIF. So now you can have on safuu, you can see the SIF funds. And some nice person decided to give us 1 calf token.
cat token.
So I don't know who did it, but it showed up in the multi-sig wallet, so it was funny.
That's not a dust token, is it?
No, it's actually cause for the calves to Keith's token.
Oh, a calf token.
Yeah, that's why that's why I found it funny, because I'm like, one calf token. It's like,
and one calf token might be worth a whole lot in the future. You never know.
You never know. It could have been Keith, right?
It could have been Keith. Maybe that's his donation. He's saying thank you guys, because
really
we did post the wallet address, so everybody's got the wallet address, obviously, so you guys can track it and know we're not doing anything nefarious, which it can't be done because it takes 5 signatures to get anything done. So if we want to send that calf back to the owner who sent it to us, it takes 5 of us getting on to approve that transaction. So we had a little laugh about it, so it was pretty fun. Thank you so much for the super sticker, Anthony Michael. I appreciate it. You guys don't have to support me. Only support me if you want to support me. I don't ask for anything, and I appreciate everything.
Look at the value of 1 Ethereum. You know,
nice, Fowler. Like maybe Plan B can hop on either the game night or Saturday, Scorching Saturday, and get some hot news.
You never know. They'll drop some eyes.
She's pushing Boo's show, huh? Man,
it's hot up in there.
So Jay Legend says, but Daniel was pretty worked up in Discord earlier. I want to see what he'll say about it tomorrow. Yeah. Daniel was on the phone with me during said Discord conversation as I was driving home from work, and Kryptonian got just random pictures texted.
Yeah, I was like,
in our group text, and he's like, "What are these?" And I'm like, "That's the remnants of a Prado point."
I was like, "Oh hell!" And I missed it. Yeah, I didn't know you guys were. I don't even know what was happening other than I saw those pictures. The last I hear is, "I'm going to bed," and I'm like, oh, "Okay, I'll catch them in the morning."
I called NR to talk business with our merch store and different things we can do. You know, just catching up because it was end of the month. I wanted to just go over numbers of the previous month. You know, then Prado calls me, so I'm like, "Okay, I'll 3-way us in." And then Prado's like, "Are you in the main chat right now? Are you in the main chat?" And I'm like, "No, I'm driving home from work. Can I just one time just," and then he went on, and I'm like, "Okay." He was explaining things, and then, you know, then we were going back and forth. So you guys will see what Prado has to say tomorrow. I'm not worked up over it. I'm not. It's nothing negative. I don't want anybody freaking out.
Yeah,
like,
it's
oh
not.
My God, there
was just a misunderstanding on his part.
Yeah,
and
so basically, it's what's in the circulating supply. I said this earlier. You know, the firestorm's just gonna. Now I get why the Medium article said total supply as well as circulating supply goes down. Now I get why that's the case.
Yeah, so, that's what I read. That's what I read. You know, and I'm like, what's the issue?
Yeah,
I mean, that's what I read, right?
So it's not a big deal. It's just, you know, when you were thinking one way and then something happens the other way, we know how that causes a stir sometimes. And Prado was more taken off guard and trying to understand it. So you guys are seeing text and not tone. Prado was actually much more level-headed on the phone. So once again, Anthony Michaels, thank you so much for the super sticker.
Hey, Poodles, real quick question. That Bitcoin hit 24K. You saw that?
I did.
We were talking
I did. Yo, I'm calling for 30. I said it a while back.
Yeah, me too. I had to make an extra shot. Yeah, I had to throw some change in my old fashioned here when I saw that 24K. You know, I was like, all right.
I'm calling for 30. That's my personal opinion, not financial advice, but I'm calling for 30K.
I'll take it.
Dan's so funny. He's like, "What's OnlyFans?" I'm like, I called him Dinosaur Dan.
Wait, he didn't know what OnlyFans was?
He doesn't know what OnlyFans is, really?
Really?
Dinosaur Dan.
I call him Pastor Dan.
Pastor Prado.
Yeah, Pastor Prado.
Pastor Prado.
Anthony, this is not allowed. You're not allowed to get hoodies from no. You guys support Prado's merch store as well. If you want to show him love, we do not compete with each other. Just get the merch wherever. I don't care if you're spreading the Vulcan. Guys. If you're spreading Vulcan word anywhere, I don't care.
It's funny is what you had right before that chat you got up online was your merch store with LINQ, but now you're saying we don't compete at all.
But
go to
no. So it's dope shirt Poodles, and then the Vulcan merch store. So I was showing her where Poodles got his shirt.
I actually got a hoodie today from Prado's store, and he was on it, man, like that. So I like that all black one that has Vulcan across it. You know, there's 2 of them. I like it. I like the design, but I'm gonna get one from everyone's store, man. I'm gonna support everybody.
Yeah,
because each store has like a little bit of different things, right?
You do. I'm
my
serious.
wife wants some like leggings or tights or something, so I gotta go see. I gotta go check who's got.
Do not buy from my store because you feel like you have to support me. Buy because you want to spread the word and because you want to buy. So
I've bought stuff almost equal amounts from both of the stores, and I like the merch from both.
I'm going to support everybody. I'm going to buy merch either way. I'm going to buy something from everybody. You know, and of course, I'm not just buying it for me. I'm buying it for family members and stuff like that. You know, they're always asking me for hoodies and stuff. Especially because I'm about the pew life, so I got a lot of stuff like that, right? So I'll have custom hoodies made and everything. So now I'm going to throw some Vulcan stuff at them, let them sport that around. So you guys are helping me because I'm always trying to figure out a place where to get it made. Where you are, I got multiple options now. So
10x
Prado is going to make. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, you go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to throw in that Prado is going to make my my T-shirt that I'm going to be wearing on American Ninja Warrior when I go to the taping. So that's going to come from Prado's store. So it should be pretty cool.
Cool.
And Biz put the link in the.
Yeah. Biz put the link in. Go follow it. It's DanielPradoFashion.com. Daniel Prado Fashion. 10x says Vulcan merch store ships quick. Got tracking same day. There's only been 2 instances where it took a little while to produce an item, but those were custom items. So
yeah, stuff in both of your stores ships really quick. So, and it's all good quality too.
On here. Like one of these days, I want to see Biz come on here so we can, you know.
We've tried.
We have tried and tried and tried. He wants to stay behind the scenes. He's just a behind the scenes guy, and he does a great job. Like whenever I say go follow somebody's channel, there's a link in the comments, and within 2 minutes, and then I don't have to say, oh, by the way, where's the link? Because everybody always asks where's the link, and it gets tiring when you're on a live stream to be like, I don't have the links.
Yeah, man, Biz gets stuff done.
I wonder if he pastes them all in notes. Like he's real quick at it.
He's a man of action, man. That's the kind of man you want around.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, we are all thankful of Biz, and hopefully,
Biz has been there since the beginning of all of our channels.
Yeah, like none of like the growth I have on my channel, and I've seen tremendous growth. It would not be where I'm at without Prado pushing me, without having people to join me on live streams to make me better. Because one person's great, but 6 minds is way better. And then having behind the scenes Biz pushing me. Like every time I released a video in the old days, Biz would go check out this new Greek video, and it meant so much that somebody's pushing your video, and especially being that he's an OG, it gave me more credence. Now he did that for everybody, but you know what? He didn't have to do it for me. So I appreciate it. Sometimes people go, well, he does it for everybody, so it's not like that great. But you know what? That's how
great.
No, it's still great. Like
he
does it for everybody, but the point is he doesn't have to do it for you. So the fact he does it, and that's what's great. And I just get, some people get that negative mindset, that we're like, well, he does it for everybody. So yeah. Well, screw you.
Biz is the motherfucking man, bro.
He be pimping everybody out.
Yeah, facts.
That's funny.
He's even he's even met the original Spinderella from Salt and Pepper.
What?
This gets around.
Ooh.
He's in the video.
No, he's met her. He's interviewed her long time ago. Yeah.
Speaking of Biz, here he is.
Yeah.
And then Triple Moon hyping herself.
Hey, Kryptonia. So, the other day we were talking about microtransactions in video games, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I went and did some digging. And, who's the highest microtransaction per capita a year?
You're asking what game is, or what?
Yeah, which game? Just take the big ones, right? All the kids, come back to the parents about which one out of all those, which one you think is the highest? Just take a guess.
Or Roblox.
Fortnite?
Oh my god, you got it right, dude! Like that's crazy. They do about 560 million a year.
And you know why I got that right?
Why?
Got a kid that plays
because I got multiple CFOs that I have to report to, that they get it put on their Microsoft Surfaces or laptops.
Yeah.
and then which they should not have it on their company issued stuff. So I'm actually, it gets caught. So I'm literally blocking it across networks all over the place. So I know that it's very popular because they're getting it for their kids, right? Obviously they're not playing it,
right?
And it is extremely popular. And I'm gonna tell you this: it's hard to block as well. So
really,
yeah. So they've really done their homework. It's very hard to permanently block that Roblox.
Man.
Outside of it, inside of it you can, but from outside of it, like I can't block. Anyways, I don't want to get too technical, but I can see how it is because, I mean, it hits my desk daily. I'm getting flags all over the place, and it's adults, and obviously it's not for them; it's for their kids.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys tell me Plan B's still talking?
Is it?
Yeah.
No one tells me.
He's put a couple
of
of in there.
Samantha wanted a sneak peek, and he goes, Samantha, something gaming / vol related, maybe an exclusive sneak peek. Time will tell. And then he continues. Because Samantha goes, oh, yay, Plan B. So they're getting all the news in my comments where we're just chit-chatting about rando stuff.
No, man, we're talking about microtransactions.
See there's another comment. There's another one he put in there.
I'm trying, man.
To the bottom.
I'm
further
trying.
Down.
Yep.
Before you guys get into it, I just want to say goodnight. God bless all of you. You guys are all amazing. I got to run. Everyone, do me a favor and follow Odie. Give him a subscribe. Follow Fowler. Give him a subscribe. Follow and subscribe to everyone on this channel. Triple Moon, Greek, and of course, Kryptonian. Everyone, give them a follow, guys, and share the broadcast everywhere you can. I love each and every one of you. Have a fantastic evening. Stay positive.
Take care, Poodles.
Stay safe, man.
So, is that a diamond light behind you, or is it like it's on the wall?
Okay.
Me?
Yeah, it's a LED, right?
That's
LED.
Nice.
Yeah, it's an LED that I had specially made. So
nice. It's a diamond.
Looks like a diamond, right? A diamond in the sky.
I gotta get me one.
It's the crest, like the Superman symbol, logo, right? But it's not. Yeah, yeah, it's that crest symbol, but it's not Superman. It's a letter J. And it's kind of my Kryptonian is obviously a play off Krypton from Superman. Obviously, I'm a Superman fan.
Yeah,
DC guy, but because Marvel sucks. But that's another show, right? Right, Fowler.
Hey,
right, Fowler.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Put the brakes on, buddy.
Yeah, that's where he's. Okay, Superman is awesome, but the rest of DC is crap. Okay,
I'm sorry, but the worst movie I've ever seen.
The reason why the rest of DC
Batman versus Superman. It doesn't even exist. There is no.
That's not even a battle. It's rich guy versus impenetrable guy.
No, it
doesn't even make sense.
It's actually a genius against an alien or whatever, right? Superman.
Yeah, a genius who happens to be able to go to 7-Eleven or anywhere else and gets all the kryptonite that he has a zillion tons of kryptonite. Where did it all come from? It's supposed to be the most rarest thing in the universe, and he's got it at the corner store. It's like, oh, I'm gonna have a kryptonite, this and a kryptonite.
I'm gonna have to go back to that movie. I don't remember a Circle K or a 7-Eleven.
Oh,
but
dude,
it's probably
everything he had kryptonite in it. I'm like,
do you know what doesn't have kryptonite? Vulcan.
Yeah.
So Plan B says silly Greek missing my hint messages.
You and I are gonna have us a little debate. I'm just joking, man.
We're gonna have a big debate.
Just don't tell me Batman's better than Superman, and I'll be okay. That's all I care about.
No.
Yeah. My friend tries to have that argument with me, and I'm
Batman
like, dude,
Batman is basically Marvel's equivalent to Iron Man. Okay, bunch of money, bunch of gadgets.
Yeah.
But the reason why all the characters in DC suck because you only need Superman. I mean, I'm sorry. He's the only one you need. But in Marvel,
now you're speaking my language here.
You know what? Thor can kick ass anywhere in the universe. He doesn't need a yellow sun.
No, but he loses his damn hammer all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got the power without the hammer. He found out that he didn't even need the hammer.
Wow.
What do you got to say about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had to find. The problem is that he had to find out.
Fowler.
Problem.
You need to message Brian. Not Brian. Plan B on Discord.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that now.
Put Superman in a
get us a scoop while they're talking Superman, Batman, and then come back and deliver us the news.
Give us some news, man.
Where's Curthius?
Hey, you might say it's need to know basis, so I don't know. Hopefully I can say maybe I'll give you guys a wink or something.
Greek, what am I missing something?
We gotta make some code words real quick. So
Bitcoin pumping. What's this going to do for
Hit me up,
Vulcan
fella.
blockchain? Obviously, if Bitcoin pumps, the whole crypto community starts to say, oh my God, we're back. And then they start throwing money left and right, and they just throw it everywhere, and everything pumps. Like during bull runs, it's madness, and it's fun. And everybody loves everybody. And there's no FUD. I'm kidding. There's still FUD because people want to FUD everything because that's what they do. But it's fun. Oh, yeah, you were yelling at me to read Plan B's messages. Yeah. Unfortunately, I need to make people team members that they can bring comments up. I took people off, and I thought you guys were. I'm sorry.
You know, you took me off a long time ago. I was
Plan B is
at
on
a point
fire.
where I wasn't going to be on, and so you had to make rooms. So, you know, it's all
Do you know
good.
what? It's because Plan B doesn't super chat it, so it doesn't pop up. Like Brian messages pop up because he super chats them. So, you know, I got to dig for these. You know,
Hint, hint, hint.
I'm kidding. Nobody super chat me. If you super chat me, I'm gonna be
I
Devil
actually
Greek.
gotta work for it. That just sounds kind of
I'm gonna be Devil Greek. If you super chat. Is Kiwi in the house? Yeah, Kiwi's in the house. People are saying, Mr. Kiwi, we meet again. Kiwi, you missed out. You weren't here at the start. I gave out more of your tokens.
Dang, I want to get some Kiwi tokens.
Plan B says Greek Spirit is too big and can't see the messages and talk at the same time. Well, you do have a point. You know, my bushy eyebrows too, they cover my vision. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible.
Jason's so funny.
Yeah, he likes... Kiwi is the next superpower. Will kick Superman and Batman's ass.
Me and Kiwi got
Kiwi's
similar
comments are
license plate.
awesome.
I got my safuu X license plate. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, you were bragging to me, and then the next day is when they announced the Switch, right?
Oh God.
That was great timing. At least that's not the worst thing I've seen. Okay. I'm not even going to go poor. We all know who it is. Greek has to work for my super chat. So far, he doesn't even read my normal messages. Oh, well.
Work for it.
Oh, man.
Oh, burn.
Might be. I was gonna sing you a
How
song.
does that feel? Yeah, sing him a song. Sing him a song.
I don't
Sing him
know.
a Greek song.
T Kiwi says, "Sorry, Greek, have work to do." Yeah, I know you have work. Keep up the good work. By the way, I moved up the rankings today on the Kiwi token list. Okay, just buying more. Yeah, buying more,
Nice.
and then I give it away.
How much are they right now?
5.5 cents, I think.
Oh, that's not bad. Like,
Man, we
Not
lost
bad.
Italian.
sorry about that, guys.
And now
Very
he's
good.
found. You know, I'm just gonna keep the chats at the bottom here, so any new ones that come in, I can see. Now Plan B's not even gonna chat. He's gonna just leave.
he ghosted you.
He's gonna ghost me. Oh man, work it, Greek. No, it's not working.
Let's see you do the floss. Come on, do the floss. Stand up.
Kryptonian looking forward to the Node Safety Live tomorrow. Why don't you plug that and give everybody a sneak peek?
Oh yeah,
Nice.
guys. Well, what we're going to be talking about, it's Nathan B and myself. Obviously, we're like, well, he's a nerd, I'm a geek, but you know, together we're boring.
Neat.
So, but we're going to be talking
Batman
about
and
node
Superman.
I think it'd be more like, yeah, probably Batman and Superman.
Yeah, there you
No,
go.
But I think it's what we're going to be talking about tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central. If you come to my channel, he and I are going to be talking about. If you have a node, it'd be a great time for you to. If you got some questions about the security that relative to, I guess, node security, it could even relative to light nodes. We've got some questions about just the blockchain in general. Like, is it going to be secure? What are some of the things that the team will be doing? What we hope they're doing once mainnet is launched, just to ensure the integrity of the network. And so it's going to be a lot of stuff, and we're also going to cover some things that we're actually doing personally. So we get a lot of questions like, what are you doing to protect. And I remember, as you guys know, I guess the entry level for a node setup, you've heard the numbers, $80 to $100, $120, and I'm talking about $200 on my end or more. And you're gonna figure that out. You're gonna find out why it's that high for me and all the redundancies that I have in place. Because at the end of the day, the weakest link, right? The network is only as strong as its weakest link. So we want to make sure the entire node community, light, full node, they were actually taking the necessary steps. So we're going to be talking shop, but we're going to be talking about other things, potential, hopefully things to be concerned about, right? But anyways, not to plug it too much, but yeah, hopefully you guys can join us.
You plug it. That is an important show. We need to plug it, and you do have it set up on your page right now, so they can go and set their reminders and everything.
Yeah,
right now, right?
absolutely. You can go to my Twitter if you can go. If you know where my Twitter is, if you go to my YouTube page, I think Biz do it in the comments there. You'll see the actual. It's scheduled for tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central. Find me on Twitter as well, guys. If you could subscribe, I'd appreciate that. Trying to get the numbers up so I can get the word out, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. I wouldn't even be here if you guys didn't show me the love that you do. So you guys give me a reason to get up every morning and to talk on a mic. So thanks, guys. I appreciate you. So
right Speaking of getting up every morning, Cody J. Greek, do you pray to Zeus when you wake up? Yeah, I wake up and I go, "Thank you, Zeus. Thank you." Yeah, Plan B's still here, guys. He's ghosting us, but he's still here.
I didn't want to. The reason why I opened the crypto channel was so that when things start getting really bullish, we're going to start, things are going to get really big here. And I can't mess up the traffic on my other channel. It's just different. So.
No, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Absolutely. You would definitely want to keep it separate, right? You don't want to muddy the waters. And of course, once this thing takes off, Vulcan launches, there's going to be a lot of people with a lot of questions. So if we as a community, those that have the channels and have the time to really get out there and answer questions and talk about it, it's definitely going to be needed, right? We can't put this all on one guy. We can't put this all on one Greek, Prado, one guy. You know what I mean? We all got to get out there. We're all believers in this thing.
Exactly.
So the stronger the front line is, the stronger the rest of the army is. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to us. It's all about onus. You guys heard me talk about that the other day. So anything you guys can do to contribute to the community, at the end of the day, it's helping you. Trust me. If you're in Vulcan, you're a holder, you're helping yourself. So why wouldn't you do that? I don't understand if you don't. But
so Plan B's busting out jokes I'm hearing, and then I see this. Greek, where's the old bloke you held hostage? Set him free.
That was so fun watching that when you were going.
It was amazing. Yeah, so I'm on a live stream driving to Florida, and my uncle's in the back seat, and he's just stone faced, just staring at me. And I could see him in the back, awesome. And everybody's like, "Who's that old bloke?" And I'm like, "Oh my goodness!" And then I'm doing my video, so I'm filming a video because they released some. This was when all the stuff was going on with the new changing of the tokenomics. So I'm doing a video, and I'm just looking at myself in the camera filming, and he's just stone faced at me. And then that's when I went on the Leeds channel, and we're doing the live stream, and he just sits on the couch behind me as I'm doing the live stream, and he's just playing his games on his little phone for like 25 minutes, doesn't even move, just doing this. And Plan B said blink twice if I was in danger. So that was kind of a joke. So no more uncle. I should take a picture of that video and then just put it on the green screen in the back, and he's just like, just as
that would be great.
People love it.
Have him holding a sign, "I'm hostage,"
Plan B is the captive. That's true. And for all you who want to click on the direct show link, Biz Entertainment has it. I tell you, within 2 minutes, he has it.
Yep, right there.
Thanks, Biz, man. I appreciate you. And as for those of you who don't know, Biz is also a mod on my channel, man. He definitely he's an amazing person. Can't wait to meet you, man. Can't wait to, I mean, you give so much, man, without expectation, and like I said, those are the kind of people you want around. You know.
Yeah.
So C-Titch says Greek, look for the message from Plan B that starts with Samantha. He must be not watching this live. Unless I missed something. Did I miss something again?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I did because I had Odie's eyeballs looking at it. But do I trust Odie's eyeballs?
Odie look like he's froze.
My eyeballs are really old. I wouldn't.
He's probably watching Avengers or something.
And then Samantha goes, "Who is this Samantha you speak of?"
I actually have bionic eyeballs.
It is you,
but,
because he was responding to you. So I think I got those. Yes. Yeah, we already did those. The ones where.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm lost because I got to scroll so much.
No, I think you got them all.
I think so, but I'm gonna do it again just in case, because you never know. Somebody.
Roll.
I wish I could. So this is where he says Samantha something gaming / vol related, maybe an exclusive sneak peek. Time will tell. In classic Plan B fashion, giving us news without giving us the news and making me wonder. And now I got to go into detective work
And then he
to find his other comments.
Detective work.
How did that work out for you last time?
That's
a
funny.
joke.
And I have no clue where the other comment is.
Someone cue up the Inspector Gadget music.
It's the one where he says Fowler DM me because, and stuff like that. But yeah, Detective Greek is the best detective in the world. I have gotten no cases solved as of now. And I hope I can change that one of these days.
Yeah. Sounds bullish to me, though.
As long as people are, I'm just here to give you the news, give you my opinions on what it might be. Never take what I say and go, oh my God, the Greek said it's going to be this, and go to the bank with it, because the Greek is 99% wrong, except when he says Vulcan's going to make it. So.
Yeah, that was the one. What business talk about?
I brought that one up, didn't I?
Yeah.
From Plan B, Greek has to work for my super chat, so he doesn't even read my normal messages. Oh, well. I read all the normal messages. Odie, when you make it to the top at Ninja Warrior, yell Vulcan, tear off your shirt, and show us your sweet Vulcan chest tat. Best form of advertising.
I don't think anybody wants to see my bare chest. I promise you.
Well, if Prado had his way, you'd wear a Speedo. So
I know.
On the court.
And he ain't getting his way.
But
But he did say that he wants to come and be in the studio audience.
That would be cool.
He said that yesterday. So
Yeah,
that'd be cool. Anybody that wants to be in the studio
Odie,
audience.
you were actually on an actual broadcast at one time, weren't you?
Yeah. I've been I've been on the show 5 times so far, not including this new 6th one that hasn't aired. We haven't shot yet, and they've aired me twice out of the 5 times I've been on the show.
Because my wife recognized you, right? Remember you texted me the other day, and and she's like, I know him, because her and her family love that show, right? I mean, it's after talking with you, and they all think it's live. It's not live, honey. I'm telling you, it's not live. No, it's live.
God, no.
It's live. And I'm like, no, it's like, trust me, sweet code. And it broke her heart.
It's filmed like 2 months before they show it. So yeah, we're home and we've had to sit there and just bite our nails, and we can't tell you anything for months and months.
That's gotta be terrible.
I get done, it sucks. So there's
if you break your arm, you have to explain you have to explain that away to your family. Like you didn't break your arm on the show.
In season 9, I actually did. I broke I fell and I broke my tailbone, my pinky finger, my left ankle, and I ended up with wrist surgery because I tore a whole bunch of ligaments in my wrist. And it was very hard to explain what happened without saying what happened for about 4 months. So
Wow.
I used to think American Gladiator was live. I don't know why, but I used to think that show was live. You guys remember that?
Yeah, there's a guy that I competed with that was on that. That was a cool show back in the day.
I love that show, man.
Yeah,
especially when they start shooting the little air balls. That was
so cool.
Oh man, I was
dating my wife when that was originally aired back in what was it, 89, 90, no, 90, 91. Yeah, that was the coolest show.
Oh my god!
And then the remake was really cool too.
Yeah,
wasn't that like about a decade ago? Yeah, had Hulk Hogan and Layla Ali. Yeah, that was cool.
Hulk's paralyzed now from the waist down. He has no feeling in his legs.
What?
He can still walk. He walks with a cane.
Oh,
They just
really?
did. His back is so
Ah.
like shot. They took the nerves out just so he wasn't in pain.
So we wouldn't have to
Man,
feel
that's
it.
crazy.
Yeah, that sucks.
And the business
Yeah.
got to him.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
They said
that-
Yeah,
I mean,
Kryptonian.
So-
too.
Twice out of 5 times. So they film everybody. They film every single run, and then later they go through and decide who they want to show. And about 30% of the people that run the course every season get shown. Everybody else you never see.
So cool, man. So it was
Yeah.
cool, but I was like, yeah, I know a ninja. She's like, oh my God, I can't believe you know him. I was like, I mean, he's all right. You know, I mean, it's all fake.
Yeah,
I told her that I told her there's wires and stuff, you know, like movie magic. You're not really falling in the water. It's CGI.
I had somebody ask
I
me
told her all
the
that.
other day. Somebody asked me the other day, so how many times do you get to practice the course and, you know, all that? And I'm like, you don't. And they're like, well, really? And I was like, we don't get to see what the course is until the day we get there to film it. And it's
Wow.
different every single time you get on it. And the only chance you get, it's a one and done. So you get up to the starting line, you go until you're done. And that's the end of it. And you never get to do it twice. So, yeah,
That's intense.
that's what makes it really hard.
Yeah, no, that's that's intense, man.
It's pretty cool, though.
Let's see.
We got Plan B in the comments. Red alert, Plan B towards the bottom.
Red alert.
Pull it up.
Red alert.
Detective
Since the
Greek
rest
ain't
of
going
us
to find out about. Let me speak. I'm kidding. Detective Greek ain't going to find out about this. This might be a Fowler Vol exclusive. Who knows who else I might take under the Vol wing? Kryptonian. I might have something for him too. Why
Oh,
does
snap.
everything involve everybody else but the Greek?
Oh my God, I need to take a drink, man.
I don't,
Appreciate that. Thanks for the consideration, whatever it may be.
whatever it may be.
I know, man. He's got jokes. I know Jason's got jokes. What are you throwing me out of one of your
Yeah.
planes? What's going on, man?
Right. He was like, thank you.
Yeah.
He is so much fun. He is just he's a kick in
Actually,
the pants. I love
I
him.
heard that he's a pilot, right? Right.
Yeah,
Plan B. So
That's so
Yeah,
not only
funny.
it's a bucket list for me, man. I
Greek.
want to buy a plane. You know, I'm not
That's
talking
so
about a
funny,
jet or
right,
nothing,
Greek?
but I
Yeah,
want to fly.
they don't.
Greek,
They
you
don't.
know it's funny.
They
Yeah.
they don't want to give me any exclusives. He doesn't want to give me anything. But for my good friend Bob Backlund, who added me on Discord on one of the random Discords, he wants me to say bratwurst. So we're gonna say bratwurst. There, I said it. Do I get like a prize for saying bratwurst?
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
Maybe he wants to know that I can actually see when people are typing. You know, saying things on Discord.
Look at this. Nice.
What am I missing now? Every time. Why does Fowler get an exclusive? But you know what?
Don't throw me under the bus like that.
Greek's got some up his sleeve too.
They were
Greek's
just
got
asking-
Screw me.
Fowler,
Greek's
remember
got
the other day-
skills.
Remember the other day, Fowler, they're like, man, you got to consider this guy, Brian and Plan B. Now it's like, why are you considering this guy? What the heck?
Right. What happened?
Right,
What
right.
happened?
I bet Fowler's got
We
Fowler's
weren't
got
serious.
something up his
No, no.
sleeve.
No, if it's gaming related, go to Fowler. I spent what was it, an hour and a half yesterday talking gaming with you? Man,
Yeah, Fowler has
he's a
a very
game
unique,
legend.
obviously he's a gamer, but he has more than just he's got a lot of hours playing games. He really, just on the short time that I've known you, man, you have a lot of insight in the actual industry, like a lot of deep insight. So that's a very valuable. I mean, that information's gold if you know how to tap into it. So
I think it's because I can see what the industry does in their left hand while they're trying to distract you with their right hand. Like
it is.
I see that as a gamer. I understand it, and I understand why, and I understand how, and basically, when it comes down to it, it needed a change like this. Like that industry needs a competitor, and this can be its competitor. So,
I
yeah,
agree. Huge opportunity here, man. Huge.
This is why. 'Cause Fowler is the man. Greek accepts your fate.
Oh, damn, Greek.
You know what? I don't need the news. I don't. I'm just gonna keep being Detective Greek, getting my news wrong on a consistent basis, and that's all I'm gonna be.
Now you sound like Prado for this
Right,
morning.
you
Bro.
sound
Calm
like
down.
What is going on?
I love Prado this morning.
Hold on, I gotta send you a
Oh.
super chat. Hold on one second.
Yeah, what's going on? something in the air.
I was like, man, I gotta lift this guy's spirits up. And then all of a sudden, super chats are rolling in. I'm like, and he's complaining. I'm like, come on, man.
He's like, that's all you got, guys. I mean, come on, Brian.
And then we got
I mean, really? That's all you know. He was just like,
and then we got people. People are like, your channel's what I strive to get to, and
right, I was confirming. That was kind, man. He was sitting there saying, like, dude, I only got like 15 people like straight through my stream. Like,
he goes, I don't even know 15 people.
But the one thing that I wanted to stress in all that, it's not about who's watching, it's about the message. The message is all that matters. If you know, whether 5 people are watching me, 10 people are watching me, obviously it helps spread the message further if more people are watching. But it's always about putting the same message, consistent messaging out there and showing the passion. And that's what people attach to.
That's right, man. 100%.
Show Greek the love. I agree, Mark. I agree. We love you, Moon. You do so much for us all. Yeah, she puts up with a lot of stuff in the Discord. And then she comes to my Discord to just
I try to make my rounds like.
And you're quick in the chats too. I mean, you don't give nobody no chance to like to be negative or anything. You're quick with it. So I watch you in the chats. You know, I mean, apart you like messaging Kurt all day long, but you know what I'm talking about, like the other stuff. You know, it's like it's solid. So I really appreciate that. You know, you don't give anybody in your room.
I was like shocked when one node holder was fudding on Brian. I was like spilling bleach in my eyes.
Yeah.
We still love you, Greek, even if it is hard to see how special you are. Plan B just needs to look harder. And then he says he's all for giving back to the community and sharing engagement. Should I be the only one in the light or include others? You should include Kryptonian and Fowler. I take back all I said. I don't need to know what's going on because guess what? I like being excited and I like having this buzz of not knowing. It's actually kind of fun. It's like a kid waking up on Christmas morning and, you know, you're waiting to open up the presents. So don't tell me because I want this feeling forever. But I'm antsy. Awfully antsy.
How come you can't just finish it, man? Just leave it where it is. You got to bring it back out.
So you're basically saying, I don't care. I really don't care. But I care. But I don't care, but I care.
It's not about I don't care about anything, guys.
Do you know what's funny? Plan B knows that I care so much about it. So he's like doing this on purpose because he knows like the whole time in Dubai, remember how many times I tried to get things out of him?
Oh,
and
God,
he knew it was messing with me. So he would just mess with me further. Yeah.
Dude, you were going for it with the swish too. You were going for it hard with the swish.
Yeah.
You remember
what
that?
is the swish? We still have no clue what the swish is.
Yeah, right? I remember when I interviewed Brian. I go up to Brian and I say, hey, I'd like to interview you. You have a minute? He's like, yeah, but don't ask me about the damn swish like the Greek. I was like, okay.
Well, that was an off-camera conversation I was having with Brian before you swooped in for the interview.
I know. I saw
I was just like, so Brian, what's the swish? And that's all I said. And I did that to Plan B like 20 times. But then I told him, you know, if you tell me, fine. If you don't tell me, fine. I'll sign an NDA right here. I won't say no. Nope. Didn't matter.
So you're saying you're not going to tell me right now? And then you just keep going and going and going with it? Yeah.
I have no clue what the swish is still. Notorious one. See, now he's working. He's Plan B. You are awesome. He's trying to get it out of. If you ever wanted to advertise in the NFL, reach out to me. I have the best team for that. God damn. No, you don't have the best team. Your team sucks. They're terrible. Okay. Their quarterback doesn't even want to play there anymore. He's going to be bye-bye. I don't know what you're talking about. See, now everybody wants to know what this swish is. Maybe what I think the swish was all along is it was a saying like, oh, this is swish. Like the news is swish. Like it's like just a slang, you know? It wasn't really. Maybe I'm wrong.
I would have played it off.
That's so like, clutch.
Yeah, I would have been like, you know what? This is like a riddle almost. And I was just like, yeah, we're just throwing paper into the trash can, swish. And then just left it at that.
But here's how far I took it. I went online and I saw what is one of those sites had a basketball player on their website. And I go, that's it. Detective Greek solved the case. I get like 1,500 views on it. And people are like, Greek's got something. And I'm like, I have nothing, man. I just was throwing a dart at the board and I don't know what the heck I would. And then my other detective work that I did was Odie standing in front of the stuff in Dubai, and it was the exchange listing, one of the exchanges behind, and I released that video saying I solved the case, and then they're like, it was Lead who comes and he goes, that was 4 months old. I think it was just random that Bybit was the exchange behind Odie.
I remember that.
That was funny.
I think I heard your heart break from here. It was just...
yeah, but it was funny because he waited till it got like its maximum reach.
Yeah.
So like I'm at like 1,100 views. I'm like, man, people are really loving this stuff. I really solved the case here. And I'm bragging. I'm feeling really good. And he goes, Greek, that's 4-month-old promo. I go, and then he finds it funnier because he waited till Odie made a video. And then I think somebody else made it. So there's 3 videos on. It was great.
And here, all I was doing was getting a selfie with my bud.
Yeah. That was an innocent selfie. That
it reminds me. I'm sure everyone's seen, or at least heard about Frozen, right? You guys remember that?
Yeah.
If you got kids, and that whole scenario reminded me of as you were doing all these videos. You were doing the video, in that movie Frozen, where Olaf, he's like, oh, I can't wait to play in the sun and go to the beach, and and I forget who the guy character, and he's looking at the sister, and he's like, I gotta tell him. Like, I'm going to tell him, like, he just letting him run with it, knowing that that's kind of what was happening over in the TCO camp. It was hilarious, man.
It was great.
But hey, at least you got it out of your system, I think,
Yeah. Now I don't do detective work anymore. I've learned my lesson. I just give you the factual news.
Yeah. I don't even try to do it.
I like teasing the little kids. I'll be like, you ever heard of Frozen? Do you know Broken? You ever heard of Broken?
Oh, yeah, Broken. Yeah.
And they're like, what?
I refuse to watch that movie. I ain't doing it. Can't do it.
What, Broken?
No, Frozen.
Oh, Frozen?
I can't do it.
Oh.
Yeah,
why
can't do
you're
it.
all frozen out?
Yeah. That movie was so over marketed. My oldest granddaughter likes it. I just walk out of the room.
I can't do kicking the dog on the way out. I hate that movie.
Pretty much, yeah.
I hate it.
Let's watch Warriors or something with some bullets and gore and stuff.
Odie, you want to build a snowman? I was joking, bro.
Don't start.
Do you want to build
bye.
Batman? You're the Batman.
Nah, Batman's. We're gonna do this again. All right, come on.
I can dance all night long, brother.
Yeah, well, you can because it's. I guess I'm not gonna say it, but I'll say it, right? So
you're gonna say it.
I'm gonna say it.
We just become best friends.
So Marvel, okay. There's a guy I work with, and he's pretty like, but Marvel's made billions of dollars, blah blah blah, right? All the Avenger movies and everything. I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, because it's, they're all advertising to children, so it's like Frozen, for instance, and but it's like it's so. I mean, I know obviously it's all movie magic, but I don't know. I like what I like about DC. It's more of a graphic, like a novel, like Watchmen and those types of things. I like the dark stuff. And Marvel was just too kiddie land for me, man. I feel like I'm, just.
Now, are we talking about the movies?
I'm talking about like comics.
Actually the universe.
Oh,
the universe. Yeah.
Okay.
Movies are different. I'm not talking about like if you were to get into. Sorry to turn this a comic book session, but like you're reading like the comics. It's like, you know what I mean? It's It's a different.
In general,
thing.
I don't mind some of the angst and the dark stuff, but all of DC has that, and that just is what kind of turns me off for the most part to that universe. I like more light stuff. So yeah. Marvel is more like that. By exception though is the Flash. I love and I like Arrow. I like the Green Arrow. I like those two, even though they have the dark stuff going there. I don't know. I've been a fan. I've been a fan for a long time.
Yeah, man. While you guys was reading those comics, man, I was a Spawn comic guy.
Oh, Spawn was crazy, man.
Yeah, I'm a Spawn comic guy.
Yeah.
That movie was horrific, but the comics were good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bad
the movie was just horrible.
Oh yeah.
So Cody J has an actual crypto question. Does Aptos have any projects on their blockchain? Awkward. I thought this was a crypto show. I'm kidding. I don't care. I don't know how many projects they actually have.
The DC token, man.
Does anybody know how many projects they have?
I thought it was
Pride
30.
would be the one.
It was 30.
30?
Yeah, where's Pride at?
We were talking about it earlier in Discord. I think it's 30.
Yeah, but they have a lot of institutional investors, so it's hard to look at their volume.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely
It's
not.
very
That can't be compared to what we're going to be doing, because all those institutional investors, you could, however you want to say it, sort of artificially inflated their their market cap. Yeah. Because you
But
look
yeah,
at Aptos and you look at the
I remember.
blockchain, like the first day they did almost $1 billion or whatever. I mean, it's just crazy for a little bit. And then it goes down and then it goes back to over $1 billion in trading in a day. And I was like, oh my God. But then we talked to Dr. AJ, right? AJ? Was it AJ? Yeah. And he was like, and he knows everything about that, right? And he was talking to us and letting us know that, no, that isn't what you think it is. So
we need to get
Curtheus says baby's still on. She's talking to you, Curtheus.
We need to get different things for different people's likings, like kid games too, because like you said, they get a lot of hits. They make millions more than
Roblox is just ridiculous.
You know what's crazy, guys? Like, you say make games for kids as if like, you know, like it would be hard. It's really not hard. You're literally like, no one has to know what
you're just
Vulcan
jumping
blockchain.
through something, or
You don't. Yeah,
easy.
you have like, you guys have no clue. Like, they as like gamers and people who just use applications outside in their daily traditional lives do not need to know about Vulcan blockchain in order to propel us with our volume. They literally do not need to know. Like, if you make a good, if the app if the app has that much utility and is built properly, literally it could be an application that's out there running in everybody's everyday life, and they would not know it's being powered by a blockchain.
Yeah, the gamer, that's something we talked about yesterday, and it's awesome to. So basically, the gamer would just think they're playing a game every time they make a microtransaction, which is the biggest thing in gaming. That's what's huge about gaming. If you think about all the games you love, and one we were throwing out, Candy Crush. Yeah. I was bringing up Clash of Clans. Just Angry Birds. People throw so much freaking money and they don't even know it. And if it's powered by a blockchain, they wouldn't have a clue. They would not have a clue. They just think they're making their normal transaction. Every transaction, microtransaction, you're getting volume like crazy, and you can do all kinds of things with it. It's amazing. The gaming industry, we were talking about this just crazy stuff with how big it is. And to the gamer, they would be no less the wiser. They just want a gaming platform. That's all they see. I'm playing my game, and that's all we need them to. Just make a good game for them. Make it so they want to buy things within the game, and you're set.
Imagine like 10 million or 20 million people spending $1, like buying something. That's a lot of traffic.
So I think Candy Crush is $1 billion a year.
It just happened right now.
Yeah. As we're Candy Crush is like $1 billion a year in just their app purchases. And I'm like, that's crazy. It's like, it's not, it was nuts. That's what I thought it was at one point. I don't know if it's still that. Could you imagine? That's just one game. And, not even the game doesn't have to be that great. People spend money on all kinds of stuff just to remove ads from a game. They'll spend money.
They're hard, but they're easy. Could be easy to build.
Like, I play some puzzle games, and do you know how when you beat a level and you move to the next level and you have to sit through a 30-second ad? I'll pay $2.99 just to remove the ads because I'm sick and tired of watching an ad every time I pass a level. For me, when I'm at work playing with puzzles, I don't want to sit there and wait for ads all the time. So I just pay the $2.99 one-time fee. Now the ad's done. Now I have a puzzle game that I could play for the rest of my life. They keep adding levels. Great. Good. I'll keep trying to beat them, and that exercises my brain when I'm bored.
Imagine all the people that are removing ads, like $2.99 times what?
It's like YouTube Premium. I pay for that just because I hate ads.
Me too. Yeah. And all my kids are able to be a part of that. So that's nice. You can have your family, everybody. It's weird because if I click on something on my phone to pull up some in YouTube and it actually doesn't go to the YouTube app, it goes to the to Chrome or whatever, then it's not logged in. And then I see an ad. I'm like, son of a. It's very annoying to see ads.
This is the comment of the day right here.
Yeah, I hate ads.
T Kiwi says, I pay my wife to watch her videos and tell me what happened. That's a good moneymaker right there.
You pay her in Kiwi tokens?
Yeah. He pays her with Kiwi token. He has to.
How
Big
cute.
OD says Google says the network claims its mainnet launch had 10,000 full nodes and more than 30 projects, which according to Ching is the highest number of projects a blockchain ever counted at launch. That's according to Google. So we're going to just trust Google for Aptos and 10,000 full nodes. That's
a lot of nodes.
That's a lot of nodes.
And only 30 projects.
That's almost no revenue per node.
Huh.
Not unless they own all the nodes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, good point.
Touche.
So
You
Ian
node?
says, I tend to look at AVAX for possible volume for us years 1 and 2 and Binance years 2+. Yeah. I don't like to compare between blockchains and do stuff like that. We are our own blockchain. We are forging our own path. So when you compare, then you get down. Oh, what can it do? Oh, it's not doing this. Oh, it doesn't follow this trend. Then you get down and you just give your negative thought. It's negative
not
thoughts.
Apples at all. Yeah.
It's, just because something's done something doesn't mean that this has to follow the same path. Michael Jordan was great because he did it this way. Doesn't mean somebody else coming up can't be great in another way and do it. That's what makes the world great. Things are different.
This is what
things can happen.
I think, okay, we're going to do this. It's going to be really great because they're already doing that, but we're doing something different. So, I mean, they like to just give examples to see how bullish we are, that if they can do that, we can do even better.
I'm a happy man right now.
Oh my God, there you go.
Okay. You didn't really have to do this. I 100% appreciate it. And
Wow.
I appreciate all the work you've done. Of course, Kryptonian with his one-liners, like comments have said, he's got the best. He goes, does this make you feel a bit more special? Yes, it does. You deserve it, buddy. We all appreciate you. P.S. Looking forward to everything we are making. Reality is going to be worth the wait. We all just have to have patience and have confidence that we are building the future. And I can 100% say I've spread this to as many people as I can say this to. This is exactly the message I want. We don't know everything that's going on behind the scenes. So it's very easy for us to play backseat quarterback right here and be like, oh, they're not doing this. They're not doing that. They're not doing that. I keep trying to tell people that just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. And, they're doing an excellent job because it's not easy people think they're not doing anything and trying to make us angry. It's not easy to give us a product that's going to be amazing from day one. And that's what they're trying to do. And yeah, they're going to anger people by actually delivering it because people are always going to be like, they're not delivering it in time for me. But you know what? They're doing the best job that they can to give us the product we need, not the product we want. Well,
yeah.
Did I say it right?
No, well said.
Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah.
I did. I was trying to get that out.
It's just crazy that you needed $100 to say it. But hey, we're all motivated by. I'm just kidding, man. You knew that was coming, man. Come on, you knew that was coming.
That's a good one. I love how fast your one-liner. It's good. It's
Sorry,
good though.
man. It's the whiskey, bro. It's the whiskey.
I don't drink ever since
That's
Dubai. I haven't had a drink since Dubai because I was wearing shorts on a boat and got caught in a video. So
I didn't start drinking whiskey until I got into crypto, man. So it's a love-hate relationship here, man.
Also,
It was fun on the boat, though.
Oh, sorry.
what do you got for us, Triple Moon?
What I mentioned earlier was I'm glad to see a lot of community projects on board because we have the trust in them. And then a lot of these are just pay to play stuff. So we don't have to worry so much about rugging, right, and all that. And it's a lot of our community is trusted that are bringing these projects on board. So it's really comfortable. I think it's going to be bullish.
Yeah, I agree with you,
that.
Triple. That's what I want to see. I want to see people from within the community bringing projects to the Vulcan blockchain. For all of us that are hanging on and we're as Plan B saying that we need to be patient. But not only that, when he talked about onus, if you've got an idea, and like I said before, someone in the community has maybe the method of making that idea come to life. So all you got to do is just throw it out there. If you're in the community already, just throw an idea out there, and I'm telling you, someone's going to collaborate with you, and you never know, it may happen. That's exactly what's happening between NR and Milky, and myself, where there was Milky, he sees the he sees the value in this rebasing blockchain, and he's already working professionally in an industry that that's proven, like within real estate, and he wants to bring that together, blockchain, crypto, real estate, and and so we started basically having a few chats, and I'm excited about this because I hope we can bring a very successful project to the blockchain, because there will be many more. We're trying to kind of, I guess, forge the path, if you will, like say, hey guys, we're that's how much we believe in it. We want to bring a project to it, right? And there's so many resources. We've got Decentology, we've got the grant. I mean, we got Brian and Plan B. They engage with the community, obviously. We've got all you guys. I mean, man, there's no other community like this, I'm telling you. So you should take advantage of it. Plenty of opportunity out here.
And it's less risk because you're paying to play. You're just paying for fun, and just maybe you're spending like $2, but there's like 10 million people spending $2, and it's all going to add up, like with all that traffic and volume.
Like I always say, or what I was taught is I prefer a slow dime over a fast dollar any day. So I'll take those daily dimes a day, because for the rest of my life, rather than that couple of $100 at one time, essentially. But yeah, and there's definitely a need for it. As Fowler, he's just beaming about it. He knows the opportunity. He's just like, we could just freaking break that little, tap into it, man. It's just boom, it's over.
Listen, I'm telling you, the breakthrough will happen. The breakthrough will happen. I mean, Cosmic Force. I've actually seen a couple other potential could be one day AAA games that are in beta that a blockchain games enabled to play. There's some out there, like it can happen, and you got to think like you're gonna see games that maybe not be on the level of a game, like as far as a game built like a GTA, like a Grand Theft Auto or Call of Duty. It may not be as graphically inclined as those AAA games, but the game itself may be fun, addictive, interactive, whatever word you want to use that people would get.
That game, Roblox.
Yeah, Roblox. That's another one. Like there's sandbox games. We have tons of sandbox games.
Well, it's like the graphics are like Minecraft. I mean, they're not impressive at all.
They're not impressive, but it's just the fact that the people that can gather socially with other people and just start digging on rocks and stuff, like with
that's why graphics. The mobile gaming sector is huge for that. You don't there's so much money people spend just to play games on their phone, and you don't need graphics. You just need something that kills time for an individual.
It's daily, man. And the thing is, like, Prado asked the other day about Grand Theft Auto. Like, he was asking about how much one person could probably spend, right? Well, guess what? On the screen alone, meaning when you go to GTA, you go in their store, like their store that you can spend on. The amount of stuff that they have on there equals up to about $9,000. That's just $9,000 that people can just see and purchase stuff within that screen, right? So if that person within a year spends even half of $9,000, right? Like imagine all the other players that are playing, and everybody has a different addiction level. Some people play the game for a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours, and then they get off. Maybe they do spend a little money in the store, maybe once every couple of months, right? But then there's the real addictive gamer who's there almost 10, 12 hours just playing. And guess what? They're just running up a total up in the microtransactions in the store.
I've seen people play for 2 days and straight till they beat the game. Like they would put it on pause, go to the store, come back and beat the game. Like 2 days. I've seen it.
My sons used to do that when they were at home. Yeah, they would do that all weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the Super Mario. But like right now, I would pay $20 if I could buy Tempest on the blockchain. I would pay $20 right now. That's my favorite game.
That is one of my favorite games too.
And
oh my God, Moon.
Centipede, Astro.
Yeah, all of it. Yeah.
The Tempest, the sound effects are just ripping. Like,
I have that on my iPhone, but it's just not the same without the spinning knob, you know. And
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's just the
And
coolest game.
And you know what's
Knob at a
funny?
Pizza Hut.
You know what's funny? You guys said that, right? The the old
And
games
Dig
like Pac-Man and stuff
Dig
like
Dug,
that.
Vintage arcade.
Yeah,
That-
those games,
Oh, yeah,
can
vendor
be
games.
licensed. Those games can be licensed. Like you could license those games out. They could license those games out, and you could like build a blockchain game around that. You can literally do that.
There's an
Because-
idea right there, man. Somebody write it
You got a
down.
license.
I tell you what, I've bought
I hate doing this.
the vintage arcades 3 different times. Once on PlayStation, once on Game Boy. Like I've bought
about
that
all
thing
the
like
chips.
3 times on different things. So like
Oh, platforms, yeah.
I must have spent like what, $60. I've bought it 3 different times.
So
Mhm.
Plan B says, do nothing and get nothing. Do something and have 100% odds of being more successful. We make the blockchain and some tools. Success is based on you alone. If you can't build, then support others. It's exactly
Yep.
Onus. Yep.
onus.
Onus.
Wag me.
Well said.
Like a lot of people are building projects. They're doing things. We got to support everybody in the community who's doing everything. We got to spread the word. Everybody has a part to play, whether or not being in the Discord and complaining about things is not doing anything. Okay. That's not helping anything. Spreading the word to 10 other people who don't know about Vulcan. That's spreading the word. That's doing something. So we all have a part we can play in doing exactly
it could be
that.
something as simple as just buying merch. If you're not able to speak to somebody or shy, or you just don't really have the desire to go up and you don't have that salesman. I mean, I'm kind of a salesman at heart. Obviously, I have to sell my services. I have to cold call. So I've learned to talk to people over time, and it took me a lot to do. I was very introverted at first, but I just couldn't even. It was just devastating. It was horrific. I would say horrifying for me to even consider going up to somebody and say, "Hey, can I talk to you about something?" I mean, some people don't only want to do that. So what you can do is just get you some merch.
Yeah.
Someone will ask you about it. Get the merch with the website on it. You know what I mean? You don't even have to talk. It's all about branding, really. Just the more people see it, the more people will ask about it. That's just the way it is. You're pretty much planting seeds. Can you put up Cody James's comment up? He put something at me. There it is. He says, "I hate collaborating. To be honest, I feel like no two people think or care about the same way or care the same way about an idea. I'd rather just hire a dev to build a project. Just my opinion." And yeah, and I agree with you. I mean, everybody. I will say not everybody. Me specifically, I'm that way. I mean, I have my ideas. I have my ways of doing things. If I want it done right, I got to do it myself. I mean, I got all this pride inside. I'm not saying you have pride, Cody. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that me personally, it's really, especially when you think you've got a really good idea or you feel like you do, to bounce it off other people, and when you do, and they're like, yeah, okay. It kind of like, so he's like, why waste my time with that? But what I do, so when I collaborate with people, and let me explain what I mean by that is, tell somebody about your idea. Don't expect anybody to be as passionate about your idea as you are. Because if they were as passionate as you are, then it's not your idea, it's theirs. So you need to take ownership of it. So you're right. Go out and get the dev, do what you got to do, but you're still going to have to talk to people. You're still going to have to talk to people like-minded, somebody that maybe has started a business, runs a business, understands writing a business plan, understanding how to keep cash flow. There's a lot of things that go into running a business. So it doesn't hurt to talk to people, because you're talking about starting a project. It isn't just I'm gonna tell you, it isn't just, hey, I got an idea, get some developers, build the game, throw in a blockchain, and that's it. No, man, you're gonna have to collaborate. Yeah, you're gonna have to
collaborate with your different ideas.
You got to market brand. You got to keep. You're gonna have eventually, if it blows up, you're gonna have some sort of employee base. I mean, point is, it's gonna turn to a little business, big or small. So you're still going to have to talk and bounce ideas off of other business owners is my point in that. In regards to collaboration, I don't really mean that you guys got to get into a project together. Like with Milky and NR and myself, it just kind of happened. We just meshed so well. I mean, it doesn't always happen that way. I can promise you that. You think you're going, me and this guy, we're going to do great. And I've had many ventures that have failed because we had a great idea, a common goal, but we just could not get along, And so anyways, enough about that, other than just bounce the ideas off some people, find some people that are like-mindedness, and of course, find the people that have already done it or doing it, because those are the ones that are going to be most beneficial to you. They're the ones
you could be like a CEO, Cody, like where you're just like, okay, you guys go collaborate my idea. I don't want to. collaborate,
yeah,
right?
be the visionary, right, and build the team. So I would say that most of my I guess most of my largest clients, the CEOs, they're not like a master of any trade. They're just really good at building teams. They find people with the best
Exactly.
skills, right? And they know how to build a team, and the team produces the product. They obviously, but the team never would have met had it not been for this one guy and his idea. So you can either be a team builder or you can be a part of the team. There's really no other option. Or
Also with the community ideas
Yeah.
with the team, like our team, right? And then we got the community and their ideas, and we got the devs. Like this is
and you're right. You're right, Triple Moon, and that's my point. Was that we got
with
some
the grant thing and all that.
The grant. Yeah, I mean, there's a
Skyway.
Imagine if you're trying to build on, I don't know, another blockchain. Do they have a decentology? They probably have something similar, some sort of resource, but this early in the game, I mean, no. I mean, I think this is kind of the perfect melting pot right now. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of fat that's going to be cut, but now's the time. As it grows, now's the time to grow with it. We are really early here, obviously.
Really early.
So that's what I'm excited about. There will be mistakes, there will be setbacks, there will be winds of change, as I like to say, and you just got to cash the win. Don't let it knock you down.
And remember, a good team is way stronger than any individual. So always put people. There's always somebody who knows more than you. So never think, never think you have everything solved. Like as good as I think I'm doing in my YouTube journey or whatever, I always lean on others for things, and run ideas by, and we bounce things off, and you see what works, and that's what a team is. And
teamwork makes the dream work.
That's exactly it. That is exactly it. And the best coaches too in sports are the ones that put people in positions where they can function the best in a team setting, and that's exactly what we got here.
Can you pull up Cody J's last comment? I'll stop talking about Cody, man. Cody, man, I really appreciate this because I used to do the cold calling as well. He says, I just started cold calling from my startup. And man, I know that feeling, man. It's the anxiety. God, it's scary because if you're not successful, you don't get that sale, you don't eat. I mean, it's all on you, right? No pressure. So scariest experience ever. It is scary. Very few people know what it feels like to have people hang up on you without even hearing you out. You're right. And I mean, I remember when I first got in, where I learned to sell was one of my really good friends. He got into here in Texas. We had a deregulation of energy, of electricity. So he started selling electricity. He became a broker and all these things. So, but because the market it was deregulated here in Texas, God, I don't know, 12 years ago or so, or maybe more than that. But he started cold calling, and I just remember he's like, hey, I was actually doing IT for him. He hired me to be his IT network administrator years ago. And he's like, you got to get out there, man. I'm going to show you how to sell. I'm like, hell no, man. And he basically, he just let me sit with the guys, and he was teaching them how to sell. And it really wasn't like how to sell. He was just teaching them how to believe in themselves, take the emotion out, and get tough skin. Essentially, he basically told them how to become, take the emotion out. And with the whole scariest thing, of course, I've had hundreds of people shut doors on me and hang up on me and yell at me. They're just pissed because I'm even there. And I just learned, I've learned this, Cody, and I hope this helps, man. Behind that next no that you face, there's going to be a yes. I promise you that. That yes is right behind that no, and you don't know if it's the one 5 no's ahead of you. You won't know unless you try. So I promise you, just keep doing it, and then a light bulb goes off. And the
there's ways to go around this. I'm number one. Like my jobs that I had, I was number one top seller. Like I could sell a paper bag. Like one of my goals was 20 grand a month. I would make top sales, and I had ways of doing it. Like, you sound familiar, or like you just come up with ways to get them and sell. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
I had techniques that I would do.
And there is a science to it, guys. There is. You hear it's like scripts and everything. Have any of you guys ever got a phone call? Hey, I'm calling you about your auto insurance. No, I'm not interested. Well, could you tell me why you're not interested? You're like, dude, I just want to hang up. You know,
Yeah.
don't you? You know, they'll get 2 seconds out of you guys, and you're just trying to freaking hang up. But they know it's a numbers
There's
game.
techniques that you
I
can
learned
do.
how to do that too.
Yeah,
I was a full sale. I was 100% full commission sales for years, and that's how I fed the family. And
Yeah,
you're
it's
right.
tough,
It
man.
is scary. It is scary until you get good at it. I got to the point where I just got numb and I didn't even hear it. And like you said, you turn the no's into yeses. And I got to the point where I was landing 51% of my clients that I was in front of. And
Wow,
it's
man,
like you have a
that's
one. Yeah, I was
good,
at
man.
50. I was at 51% closing rate for a long time, and it hurt to get to that point.
Yeah, I was gonna
But when
say,
I got
there was
there,
a lot of blood, sweat, and tears for that.
yeah,
I was
but
top
I totally get
sales.
it.
I was top sales in every job I ever had. Okay. I had these techniques, and if I didn't live in Guam and competed with the Koreans, like they're hawks. Like if I didn't compete with them, I wouldn't have learned all these techniques on my own and how to sell things. Like, so I had like techniques that I would do. I was good at sales. Like every job I ever had, I was like top sales, but
Sales is hard. So if you can figure it out, but one thing is a good salesman will never go hungry, right? So one thing I take comfort in, if I decided I don't want to do IT anymore and just, you know, the business flops, God forbid, I know that I could go sell, like you said, a paper bag or whatever, because at the end of the day, I've learned how to take the emotion out. I don't care. You can tell me no all you want. There's a yes behind you somewhere. I'm going to find them.
yeah.
Because I found them already, and I learned that. You
One
know,
of the keys is showing them you care.
Oh, of course.
That's one of them, showing them that you care.
Of course. I care about this blockchain. I'll tell you that. You know, with everything happening, you know, in the last few weeks with the community being divisive and what got me really upset about all that is just like, wow, we're right here at the 50-yard line here and people just want to give up. What the hell's going on here, man? We just went through all this stuff. I'm thinking about all the emotions. You know, that's one thing about crypto is I've learned to take emotions out. You know, I know how to manage my stress. You have to, right, in life. Otherwise, it'll keep you sick. So crypto was probably the first thing in a long time where I was like, okay, I'm stressed out. Why in the hell am I stressed out? You know, I have no control over what the market does. And then I realized I tapped into something. Well, if I'm in a project that I believe in, and not all projects are the same, obviously. This is a unique project. We're in super early. We got a team that that's communicating with us and hearing us whenever we speak. And we're super early, right? So I mean, it's very unique to get yourself in a project like this. So I'm just like, I think I was telling NR that I mean, if it goes down, it ain't gonna be because of me. I'm gonna be able to say sleep, you know, well at night saying I gave it my best. What can I possibly do other than talk to you guys through YouTube? Is I'm gonna wear the merch. I'm gonna try and talk people about it. I'm just gonna talk about Vulcan, how it's a great opportunity if you want to get into crypto for the first time. I see it as a good kind of as a gateway drug in a sense where if you've never been into crypto, you know, you missed the boat on Bitcoin, but let me tell you about Vulcan.
Hop on here.
Let me tell you about Vulcan. Right. Well, maybe not, but what if they missed the boat on Vulcan? There's a project launching on Vulcan. I know Vulcan's 2 years old. You missed. I mean, you know, it's already up and going, but there's a project that I'm getting on that's on Vulcan. You may want to get on that one. My point is that it's just there's so much opportunity in this, you know, and if you don't see that, you're not looking. So.
Sorry, I had to do the horns. My fans love the horns, so I have to do it. The freedom. Thank you for coming out. I saw you on the live earlier. I think you had connection issues.
I was the first one to notice your horns. Like when you first came on one day, I was like, "You got horns."
Yeah. So I thought I was so cool. I'm like, I'm gonna put this Vulcan forging DeFi background, and then all of a sudden, halfway through, people in the comments would go, "Oh, the Greek's horny."
Is that what they meant? Because I was listening, I wasn't watching, so that makes now there's context.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Kelly Productions. And then it's funny because I go in the Discord and I see people with the Greek horns and I'm like, oh, this is a thing now.
Oh yeah. I started seeing those. Yeah, those memes kind of floating around.
Thank you, Kelly.
Kelly Productions says Plan B is up in here snatching socks. I see. Yeah, just don't wear socks around Plan B. He's That's just how it works. With Brian flying the plane and Plan B navigating, we will make it to our destination safe and sound. I agree 100%. Why is Brian flying the plane when Plan B's got the planes? And actually has a
I know,
pilot?
it's like that needs to be the other way
Wait a
around.
second here.
Like you may
Plan
want to
B
retract
teaches
that.
people how to
Brian
fly planes.
bought the
sounds good.
plane and Plan B is flying.
Yeah.
Maybe. Either way, both of them together doing an excellent job. I have no negativity to any of the things they're doing. So
I think they were joking around about that, Kelly, because actually, doesn't Plan B have an airplane or something? I think
does.
He owns a
has
flight.
an
He
airplane.
owns a school. He owns a
Kelly
bunch
didn't
of
know that.
airplanes.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
know what
he
you
has a
mean.
school that he owns that he has certified flight instructors that teach other people how to fly. And in addition to him being a CFI and he used to be a commercial airline pilot, dude is
That's a
a
good
plane.
business. You could charge people a lot to teach them to fly. It's a good business.
It is a good business. And then even private jet flying and stuff like it's crazy how much they charge. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Vlad G says, do we approach decentology if we have a game we want to create?
Adrian said he's going to put Skyway. Yeah, you would probably go into the hyperverse, but I feel like I told Adrian, like, on the website, because he's fixing it, like he's going to put the Skyway link back into the new website.
Well, that will be good too.
Or
And
even
I
put
think
it
a
in
lot of
the-
people are looking for devs, or do you have devs, or if you need devs or need ways to build, with the EVM compatibility, going in there and go in there, introduce yourself, say, I got these ideas, and see if anybody knows anybody. That's all I could say with that. That's where I would start. Maybe going into, I wonder if you go into the Cosmic Force, because don't they have the launch pit? I don't know if they would help too. Kelly Production says you caught that. Yeah, I'll catch everything. Detective Greek's on the case, He wants to go skydiving off Plan B's plane with Odinato. Yeah, that will be
All the way, baby.
that will
Off
be
the
a dream.
Great Barrier Reef. Hell yeah.
What?
My God bro did that, and he
sharks
said it
are
was
at?
amazing. But I ain't doing it. So
Yes, you are.
we got
You
an
get
answer
2,000
for Vlad G.
subscribers. You said you would.
Yeah, I will, but I'm not happy about it. Okay, and I'm sad that I said that I
Yeah, but
would
you're
with
doing
you.
it. You did
But
dinner
I
in
get
the
to
sky.
choose
It's
the
just a little
I
bit
get to
higher.
choose the location, right?
Okay, yeah, you get to choose the location, but you're going out of the plane.
Long
Yeah.
as
And
there's
you're
no
going out
shark.
first.
There's only one location where I will jump out of a plane, and you already know where that's at.
Where?
Dubai over the Palm Island.
There's
Yeah,
no
Odie
shark.
did it.
that I gotta tell you, man, that was the coolest freaking skydive ever. God Almighty, that was the best. That view was insane. And then I got my tandem instructor to let me play with the parachute, so I got to sit there and do all kinds of turns and crazy stuff. It was fun.
If once that
High
parachute's
five at
out, I'm going
9,000.
to tell the instructor, make it go as slow as possible. Please, I don't want to just end the madness. Please, just go down slow.
They actually did. They're pretty good at that. Yeah, it was good. You'll like it.
Oh yeah, I'll like it. I'm sure I will.
There we go.
You
Thank
will.
you, Jason.
Plan B says, Vlad G, enter in the hackathon, put an entry in the grants program. We can guide you in the right direction.
It's good stuff, man.
So
There it is, right there.
There it is. We always give you an answer. Plan B is always here to help. No one's going to let you down in this community. And that's the best thing that I love about this community is nobody's going to be like, why would I give you any advantage? No, we're all here to make it together. And that's what's great about it. So it's always good. You can always ask around. I may not know all the answers, but I'll try and find out, or I'll bug the right people trying to find out.
There's the
what I'm trying to do.
hyperverse link right there.
Exactly what we're talking about here. That's
Where's
the
grant
hyperverse.
link, though? Like, I feel like it was on the old website.
Fowler could probably find the grant link very fast for you.
Oh, you
Oh.
need
He's
grant
the
link?
yeah,
That's
he's the
right.
he's the master of grants right
Right
there.
here. I got it right here.
You know what I think? before because like they're doing the website. I feel like maybe they should put the links and official links just for now until they finish building the website, like the Skyway and the links so the people that they can find them there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Biz pointing up. Man, 2 hours, 20 minutes. I always say I'm not going to go that long, and then.
Oh, God.
Wasn't it supposed to be like an hour? It's how long?
Well,
2 hours.
Well, originally, I had a different plan to the start of the show because Curtius was supposed to be on for the first hour, and I was going to surprise him with you. And then Curtius bailed on us. And then I had to pivot, and I just go with the flow, with how the audience, what questions they have, let them dictate the show, and they do a great job. They choose what they want, and I just...
He did get the time wrong because he told me 5 o'clock too. So, and he had to go to work at a certain. And so, like, I'm looking at your live and it's saying 6, and I'm like, wait a second, I could have took a nap.
Oh, that's true.
Unless you moved it. Did you move it?
No, I did not move it. I think he always just assumes that I'm on.
Oh, you
Eastern
told me
time.
5. You told me 5.
I love it.
my
Your
time.
Central Time, man. That's
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Yeah, he probably thinks I'm Eastern time, and that's what everybody assumes when I give him the times.
I thought it was 5 too.
Everything I say sounds wrong in some way. I
switched to saying Eastern time instead of Pacific time. People seem to get messed up, so I just went with Eastern.
You're right. I never even considered Eastern time until I got into this community. Everybody's on the East, apparently.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's on Eastern time when I say Central Standard Time, and they're like, well, how far they know Eastern time to Pacific time. Nobody knows what Central time is to Pacific time.
You know what's screwed up, though? Central Standard Time is not in the center of the country. You need to be switched with the time. Central Time should be where, like, Denver's at. That's the middle of the country.
No, not at all.
Nebraska.
No, it's just because Central Time.
I've never liked that term.
We're Central Time because we're the center of the universe, sir.
That's what I was trying to say.
You
we're
think
so,
baby.
Man.
You think so?
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, we're the best. Central Time.
Whatever.
Smallville was in Central Time. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Oh God, here we go again.
The superheroes of Vulcan.
Yeah, but he never flew. He never
There's 3
flew,
Central
baby.
Time zones here. 3 Central Time zones.
No real Superman.
I'm talking about the original Superman movie from Christopher Reeves. You know what I'm talking about.
That's the true Superman movies.
Yeah, that's the one right there. That's the one I grew up on.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not talking about the I'm not talking about this WB Green Arrow stuff.
All right.
That's Marvel universalized.
Okay, so here's a trivia question for you. Let's see, Kryptonian, how you should know this. So I shouldn't be surprised. Who was it that went up at the end of the casting process for the original Superman movie? Who was it that Christopher Reeves beat out for the part? And it's somebody who became famous later in their own right. You know?
Ben Affleck or no?
No.
Good question, but too young.
Yeah.
This is like 77, 70, or 78, 79 when it came out.
I don't know.
All right. You ready?
Go ahead.
We're ready.
Kevin Sorbo of Hercules fame. He actually went up against Christopher Reeve. Yeah, I love trivia. I love movie trivia. So,
I didn't even know that.
I didn't even know that. Yeah, Kevin Sorbo from Hercules, the TV show, in the States, for those of you that aren't from the States. But yeah, he actually went up. And think about it. That dude has the physique of a Superman. Way more than Christopher Reeves did.
He had to actually
stop talking about my physique and how amazing it is.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to embarrass you, Greek. Sorry about that.
Robin Williams.
There's a little bit of muscle showing.
They called him Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
But I figured you'd appreciate that trivia there, Kryptonian.
Yeah, I didn't even know, man. I like Kevin Sorbo, man. I actually like him. I remember watching Hercules.
I love looking
up.
Been
called chicken arms yet today, so
like that.
That's good.
I just learned something, man.
Well, Robin Williams and Tom Hanks are really good. They can play different characters. They are like.
I like.
Robin Williams is the best improvising actor, I think.
Man,
or was God rest his soul on planet Earth. He was just brilliant. brilliant, man.
When
He was really
when
good.
he did his first appearance on Happy Days as Mork, he's gonna blow up the earth, and Richie's in there in the living room, and then he got his own show, and then everything just went crazy from there with his career. And then he does Moscow on the Hudson, totally, drama.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
what a 180! He was good.
He was.
I
Really
like
good.
actors like that, like Tom Hanks, like people that can just be different all the time. Like
Bosom Buddies, Tom Hanks.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was a funny TV show.
Wasn't allowed to watch that, man. Just for
No,
no, I'm just kidding.
with Michael Scolari, I think was.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
a goofy old show.
I was just a
Yeah,
kid
Tom
when that
Hanks
came,
is
but I remember it. I remember it.
Wilson. One of my favorite movies.
Wilson.
It's an awesome movie.
Teddy
crypto
one says
trivia.
crypto trivia. That's his idea for a Vulcan blockchain
We
project.
need that for the footers.
Yeah, they would get all the answers wrong.
There it is.
How not to create a crypto by On-Chain Clown.
What happened to his thing? It sunk. Like
I
what happened?
stopped looking at it because it's just his 5 minions that are in the project, so he can claim whatever he wants. I'm waiting for a comment to show up here.
Here it comes.
There's at Plan B. If the "do not let me catch you slipping" will pop up and I'll take a spot from you, you'll get to doing what a leaky faucet do. But I ain't talking drip when I say that I'll get the drop on you.
That was.
I love when Compton drops.
Compton. Love it.
That was good, man.
At least he hasn't called me chicken arms today, so he's
the word salad,
actually
man. That was
he's
good.
doing good.
He doesn't know Boo's been pumping iron. He's been lifting weights. You've been
Nice.
working out too, Greek, right?
Yeah, I work out. Yeah. Moving a mouse every day,
He was calling you both chicken arms. I remember that.
Yeah, I truly am chicken arms. Like my arms are just tiny. Well, 2 hours, 26 minutes in, I think it is time that the Greek has a life and does something else for tonight. Because some of us have to do more things tonight, like talk on the phone with more people. Also known as the Greek has to do that. So yes, we are going to end it here. Anybody have any last thoughts? Any brilliance?
No brilliance, but I'll do a shameless plug. If you catch me yesterday, I am now doing a weekly live on Tuesday mornings. Well, Tuesdays at noon Eastern Standard Time, and it's called Vulcan Veracity. So please be sure to join. And I'm actually taking I'm actually taking folks from the audience and bringing them in, which I actually did yesterday. We got Milky in for his first live. Kryptonium was there. And
Awesome.
well, you
And
were
you
you
got
there when
Saeed.
Milky came on? And Saeed, Saeed on his
was
first
there.
live.
Yeah, you had a
That
cool
was
lineup, man. That was
super
awesome.
Yeah,
I
that
like
was
I
great.
enjoyed that one a lot.
I tell them always why don't you hop on? You always see me in there going, why'd you hop on? Why'd you hop on? I like that.
Yeah. So yeah, please tune in if you get the time. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesdays. Vulcan Veracity with
And I
Odin.
will say this: if there's one person to jump on with that's really nice, friendly, and will make you feel at home, it's Odie.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate that.
Yeah, you do a great
Thank
job.
you for the opportunity
You
to
can
have. Yeah.
I have to beg. None of the ladies would show up for the Greek. Okay, but for Odie, they show
Yeah, like
up.
all of them showed up. Like,
And
They all
by the
showed
way,
up.
I'm gonna take this all the way to the end. Triple Moon made her first appearance on a live in my live in December.
that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. I was at work though, so I was
Yeah,
all
but-
torn up. I didn't want to get on the camera. I looked like crap and I was sick and
You honored me. You honored all of us, Moon, and I really appreciated that how all of you had come on and trusted us to, treat you right. And it was a great live. It was fun that you were able to come on, and it was great.
I think
Curthia says you
Curthia
did a great job.
Curtius has a surprise, but it's just an idea that I gave him, but he'll tell you guys it's coming up soon. We'll see. Maybe if he doesn't want to do it, one of you guys can do it. It's an idea that I had. So, yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Awesome.
It'll be fun.
Now Greek has to solve that case.
The case of the Curtius.
And the plan B.
Lady Bex, if you're still watching, actually, I'll
bet she's
DM you. I'll DM you.
It's
yeah,
like
you're asleep.
2 in the morning there.
We'll deal with this tomorrow. Claim your Kiwi tokens. You won 100. You guessed Odie's shirt color, so congratulations for that. I'll do another giveaway tomorrow for more Kiwi in my Discord. So make sure you're around.
Oh, dang. Look, you guys, I got 22. That was quick. 22 subscribers. That was really quick.
Awesome.
22 subscribers.
I remember I have
we
like
can do better,
3,
people.
I had 3,000. I remember when I had 25 subscribers. Now I had like on my other channel almost 3,000. I would have more, but I just haven't been busy with my channel, so I would have a lot more. Trust me. But yeah.
So let's get her subscribers to the moon before she ever posts a video. Let's go.
That'd be awesome.
Dun, dun, dun. Vulcan should have its own Play Store. I agree.
There we go.
All right. So that's going to do it. I'm going to end this. Stay positive. Think positive. Remember, we're all going to make it when you follow and you join the Greek. Never fear, because